3, 2, 1.
Dang, Varric. Oh, is this thing on? Hi, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
Hello there. This is General Kenobi. Hey, this is David from Black Spire Broadcast.
Hey, I'm Todd Freeman, also known as The Toad.
Hey guys, Appleton for Collectibles here.
Well, hey, I'm Seth with Rogue Squad Garage.
Hey, it's J2SO.
Hi, I am Mark. Welcome to the Space Runners Lounge.
This is Joel Hossie at Hossie Customs.
Hi, I'm Jason.
Yo, this is Evan the Collector.
Yo, it's your man Flex, and you're watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
Hey, this is Brian from Brian Makes Dioramas, and you're watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
And you are watching the Spice Runners Lounge. And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
And you're watching Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
Join me and together we can rule the galaxy.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
What?
Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge, where we hang out and talk dang ferric. I'm your host, Eben the Collector on Instagram. Here on YouTube land, just call me Eben. So we have a fun-packed show for you guys tonight. We're going to be talking about Episode 3, Star Wars, of course. They announced a couple days ago that it's coming back to theaters, so excited for that. So in honor of the announcement, we're going to have a little trivia night, and we're going to do a little expose on the actors. Let's see where they're at. Where they're at now. Almost like VH1, where they at or what the fuck?
Where are they now?
Yeah. So we'll do something like that, Spice Runner style.
I thought you were going to say, where the fuck are they now?
Got a couple of drinks on me. So, let's say hi to everybody here real quick. J2, so how you doing, man?
Good. Weeks have been all melding together. I woke up today and I didn't realize it was payday. I thought that was next week. So that was a nice surprise. So I bought some more shit. I was like, oh, cool. Payday today. So yeah, just, enjoying the weather's getting hot again here. So that's been exciting. Sweating my ass off. So it's nice though.
It's hot down there, dude?
Dude, my side's hot. It was windy yesterday, but I took my dog for a walk and I was just dripping. I'm like, what the hell? It was like 50 yesterday, and now it's back to like 70 something.
I was in Texas all week. Like, on the Monday, I got like the first Monday night to Tuesday morning, we had a freaking tornado siren go off in the city.
Good.
Wow. For like 2 hours. It was like a tornado watch. So that means it was nearby. It's crazy. Yeah, and it was freezing there. I got back here yesterday. It was chilly. This morning over here in Oviedo, in this area, it was freaking cold. Mm-hmm. And by 3 o'clock, it was like 80 degrees. It's crazy.
Yeah, hoodie in the morning and then tank top at the afternoon. So
yeah, I went back out to go to the dry cleaners, and I was like, oh, I got to take my clothes off. Mm-hmm. Well, welcome back, dude. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Joel, how you doing, man? You got a lot going on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did a little bit this last few days.
A little bit?
Yeah, I did that shelf this morning. When I got home, I was visiting my daughter, and then I did a few more of these.
Wow,
so,
dude.
Yeah.
That Ithorian is the size of your head.
Yep.
It's pretty good size, yeah.
It's awesome.
Fucker's huge. Humongous, dude.
For half scale, yeah.
Oh.
Holy shit. Is that a dewback sighting?
That is a dewback sighting.
Hey, buddy.
He's still setting up. So,
yeah.
How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing.
You doing good?
All good.
Man?
I'm doing.
Long week. Yeah, it's just a long week, and it just kind of, my brain is fried, from the week and everything like that. And then when Jason said, I woke up this morning, it was payday, and that's next week for me. So that would have been, maybe we switched dreams or something. I don't know. So, but no, I mean, there he goes. But yeah, other than that, All good. Printing another piece, which I'm having fun with. I got some other ones I got to go back and finish. That's kind of what's in my brain right now. It's like when the weekend hits, you're like, oh, what can I go back after? What kind of project can I get into? And yeah, that's where my brain is. For sure. But, all good. All good.
All good. Man, so I guess we'll say hi to Dewback when he jumps back in.
Yeah.
But while we're killing time for Dewback, do you guys collect anything else other than Star Wars? Foot stomp.
Yeah, even if it's something small, like it's all Star Wars, but I also have this whatever.
Yeah.
Even if it's like one or two pieces or something that's on the side that you dabble into. Versus my wife that's like, I like Batman and this and this and this. And then her collection's all over the place. But I got to say, it's an awesome collection. And I get to live through it without having to get that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
However,
like Evan. Evan's house is so cool.
Yeah, well, it's organized. Star Wars goes over here, and everything else goes over here.
Yeah, different sections.
But for me, and one of the things I wanted to show is that Janine got this for me. So back in the early 70s, as we were talking about with stuff, if you're anywhere near my age, you grew up watching things like Spider-Man at 7 a.m., you watched Bionic Man, you watched Batman, the 1966 series. You did all that stuff. That was your thing. So when I was in preschool, Batman, the 1966 Batman was my thing. And I think all of us remember those stupid vinyl costumes that they wouldn't even last the evening. They'd be torn up, the mask would be cracked, or the rubber band snapped off. But we had fun getting those and wearing those. Well, my mom found the Batman one that I had and actually had it done, or was able to find it in cloth. And I used to come home every day and I'd put that on and I'd play Batman. Unfortunately, I broke my wrist 2 times doing that because I was going to the next door neighbors and using the garden hose to rappel down the deck, which was 15, 20 feet in the air. And he would always untie it and I would fall and break my arm. So that's kind of how it was. But anyways, Janine found these, and I'm sure some of you guys have seen these. If I can get it to focus. Come on, there it is. That shows that costume as a little kid. And I'm like, oh, this is just amazing. And it's like you look on the back and you see the other ones that you can collect out of this series. They have other ones, but this series is my childhood.
Instant dripping sweat and those things.
I know,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah,
Ben
but they were fun.
These, or did someone else?
This is Ben Cooper. The Ben Cooper. I think they're NECA.
Yeah, NECA just did Toy Fair, and they're doing a whole bunch of new ones, different characters
Superman,
like
that's cool,
superheroes and Ninja Turtles and stuff.
But it's like this Batman was just total nostalgia for me. So it's like that's part of the question. What do you guys, collect that's nostalgia for you that you're like, oh my gosh, I totally had as a kid, besides Star Wars? That was the question.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I used to have do Lord of the Rings. I think I'd mentioned like the 6-inch figures or whatever. They'd come in the box. So I started collecting those in like middle school, and I had like 80 of them. I had and a whole shelf, and I had a bunch of wrestling action figures that I was considering getting back into again. And I was like, I don't have the space for that. But I'd love to.
You'd be like,
we had mentioned before the show because we're talking about the TIE pilot coming out, and I was like, oh, I was really digging the Mr. Freeze Hot Toys that they put out, and wish I had. I know like Austin collects outside of it, and man, I'd love to get something like that going because that Mr. Freeze is badass. James Bond, oh yeah.
Yeah, there's something that you'll see like after watching the first season of Arcane. Really dug the Jinx character, and then you see Hot Toys introduces Jinx as a character. You're thinking to yourself, I really want that, but it doesn't go with anything.
They released her sister too.
Yeah, that one I'm not that worried about. Jinx for some reason was the one that I was like, I like that one.
I pre-ordered both.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. So did Evan.
What's up, Dewback? How you doing, dude?
Good. How y'all doing? Happy Friday.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Dewback used to collect other things, but he gave up.
Oh, no. No room.
It all started with Wally. No.
That was one of my first higher-end collectibles when Disney Store was still around.
Holy shit. I got
thanks,
Super
Ken.
Yeah,
thanks,
it's kind of
man.
hidden in there. So
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate you. Let me go to the super chat section here and give you a thank you.
Bad flashbacks. Bad flashbacks.
Oh, not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not yet. I'm not drunk enough.
Tonight is your night, bro.
Yeah, Chris, 100%.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
For me, man, I was collecting a lot of you guys see my collection. I collect Batman, Marvel. We got horror stuff going, Star Wars. But before all that, it was always GI Joe. Always GI Joe.
Really?
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
GI Joe. That's all I wanted. Star Wars figures, GI Joe
You
figures.
didn't do He-Man? For me, it was He-Man and G.I. Joe.
No, I had a little bit of He-Man, but it was only the core characters. It's just
Yeah,
like
the He-Man, Skeletor, and something. Yeah.
I always loved the art on the packaging of He-Man more than I love the toys. Of
right.
Yeah, and they always look so perfect in the package. A lot of them did, and then when you took it out because you wanted to play with it, it never looked the same again, or could stand, or whatever it was. I always thought He-Man was funny because they were always in that sumo wrestler crouch mode.
Right. What about you, Joe? I don't know if you said anything.
Shit, I do everything. Everything that grabs my goat. Aliens, Predator. Let's see, GI Joe. I have a bunch of GI Joes, 60s on up. Just Arcane, anything that's sci-fi I get, or I make, or whatever.
There you go.
So we're saying it's okay to dabble, even though we're Star Wars focused.
Yeah,
it's
it's okay to
you
dabble.
can't help it. I've got like a little James Bond, The Spy Who Loved Me car. That I love that car. I had one as a little kid. So that kind of stuff brings you back, and it brings you back to happier times and times that you didn't have bills or have to worry about anything. Granted, you could get grounded, but you didn't have to worry about anything. Just happy.
Now you got toy bills.
Toy bills.
Right. Let's tell the folks what the words of the night are before we greet the chat.
The words of the night are Anakin, Padme, Obi-Wan. Hello there.
Yeah. So, if this is your first time on the channel, we have this drinking game. You can drink whatever you want: water, soda, booze, energy drinks, tea, coffee. But we prefer alcohol. So, if you hear the sound that goes, take a drink and play along. Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, that was sour.
All right, let's go ahead and greet the chat. Daughter Dathomir, DOD, 4 hours ago. Spice Gang, can't still believe it's 20 years. I know, right?
Every time I say it, that's what I hear in my head.
Now, that's what I'm going to hear now.
See? You're welcome.
Pat's fan for life. Hey, thanks again for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Thank you,
Thank Ken.
Thanks, buddy.
Rosa. 2 hours
2
ago.
hours to go. Go.
We got Dan. What's up, Dan? How
Hey,
you doing?
Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Got Felipe.
Wow, Felipe, how's it going, sir?
Órale, ese.
Hello, everybody. Ready to rock and roll? You got BJ in the house. What's up, BJ?
Hey, B.
BJ.
And say hi to Greg. He's probably next to you. Jason, what's up?
Hey, Jason.
What's up, Jason?
He's got the hot chilies going.
Hey, all you spicy mother effers.
Yeah, it could have been worse. He could have had the eggplants, and we'd be like, whoa.
Oh, man. What did he say? He says working Friday mornings, has to work out for him lately, but hard to stay awake till the end, especially when the show goes 3 hours.
I know. We have the same problem. We just kind of go into autopilot. It's just like
We appreciate it. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
hanging
man.
with us.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
absolutely.
Have you tried cocaine?
Yeah. I'm starting to put these episodes on RSS feed, so they should be showing up in Spotify and other things. So
Oh, that's awesome.
listen to it at least,
Yeah.
Okay, another super chat.
Yep. You ready?
Dan the
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
good.
dang it. There it is.
Dan the
Dan!
man. Whoa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you, man.
Smacky, smacky.
That's
so
very
nice.
cool of you.
Smacky.
Thanks again, Dan. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, we got Sergio. What's up, Sergio?
Hey, Sergio.
He said
Dapper.
he is back home. He was in Hawaii last couple of days.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut
jerk.
up.
I saw those photos.
Shut up.
Yep. Tony Sanchez in the house. What's
Hey,
going
Tony.
on?
Hey, Tony.
Alexandro Valdiva. What's up, dude? How you doing?
What's up? Hey, Alexandro.
Good evening.
Got Xena in the house. Hello, all you spicy folk.
Xena!
Xena. I don't know if Xena's looking at that Mara Jade saber.
Oh, yeah. The Disney one. Yeah, I'm surprised they're coming out with Elseworld stuff.
That box is sick, though.
It's nice. Yeah.
I got to come up with new product. So I gotta
But that's
figure it
good.
out.
Maybe that means they're starting to kind of,
Right.
open themselves up to.
We should use the stuff from
Well,
the Legends.
The
Yeah.
what is it? The archive
Duh.
collection or whatever. That's the Jajaric table and the C-3PO head and the T-16. Whatever they're doing there, keep doing that stuff, please.
Yep. Chris,
So- Hey, Chris.
What's
Hey,
up,
Chris?
You got Dan. What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
Got a high five? High five.
I think that's a high five. Could be something.
Gap after dark. What's up, Gap?
Hey, Gap.
Spicer, just got over having the flu, so I need my spice.
What
There
is
you
up
go.
with everybody getting the flu? It's like I'm running into more and more people that recently, I'm just coming off the flu. I think Kaz just recently got sick. It's like,
It's going
what's
around.
going
man.
on? Yeah.
Just going around, man. Jedi Niner in the house. My nerds.
Hey, Janine.
She's home today.
Love
Yeah.
nerds.
Nice.
She's like, love nerds and emojis.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Making sure I don't miss anybody. We got Enzo in the house. What's up, Enzo? How you
Hey,
doing?
Enzo.
Hey, Enzo. Good to have you.
We got Rob Zombie in the house. Zombie Hunter.
Hey, Rob.
What's up, dude?
Hey, your giveaway gift was mailed out a couple days ago, so hopefully it gets to Australia this year.
Right.
Sent it over via pirate ship, so the pirates, they take their sweet ass time.
It's going by sailboat. Yeah.
Got Garwing Chong. What's up, Garwing? How
Hey,
you doing?
Garwin.
Hey, Gar. Party on, Gar.
Got
Party
grilled
on.
cheese in the
Grilled
house.
cheese, Zach. I want grilled cheese. I want
That's what
grilled
we got.
cheese now. Yeah.
What's up, Grill?
Pretty on, dude.
That's grilled to you, sir.
Let's see. We got Kaz, formerly known as MKaz.
Hey, Kaz.
What's up, dude?
We got Mando Marine in the house.
Hey, Mando.
Kill them all and eat the babies. Snoke Dogg in the house. I have a
yeah. Hold it up. Hold it up.
I got Look at a
Yup.
blow Joel.
I got him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rolling down
This
the
is
street,
awesome.
smoking
Snoke Dogg is
some
really-
ice,
Isn't that
sipping
cool?
on blue milk.
That'll be heading your way, buddy.
That is badass. That is so badass.
I just had to do it.
Yes.
That's funny.
Nice work, man.
We got G-Force in the house. What's up, G-Force?
Hey, G-Force.
That
Thanks for
is so
stopping by,
cool.
dude.
You see Santino's comment there in the chat?
Mhm.
Randy Strauss. Konnichiwa, spicy folk.
He didn't say he's about to change his thumbnail picture, is he?
No. Yeah, right.
Got Mr. JJ in the house. Hello.
Hey, Mr.
Hey,
JJ.
JJ.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
WRKRP in Cincinnati.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Former home state of J2SO.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss it at all.
And it's this guy right here. Blue Workshop.
Hey, Rex.
Rex.
How
How you doing, man?
brother?
Rex in effect.
Mhm.
Let's see. Make sure I don't pass anybody up here. I think we said hi. Oh, Rogue Squad Garage. What's up, Seth?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Nice. Been a
Seth's
while.
actually in Orlando right now.
Nice.
He was saying that his kids or grandkids call him Obi-Wan. So, there's one of them.
Oh, nice. Like this comment right here.
It's a bus. It's a bus, technically. So
Yeah, but he is giving it to him. So, yeah, I don't know how you word that different, but yeah.
That's so awesome.
Last week I was like, "That's it. I'm running. Ran a print while we were on the show, and I was like, I had to try it. I got stuck on that hair in the back, though, man. That was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, your pubes, take a couple weeks for it to grow back. So.
Oh no.
Jawa, Story Collector. What's up, my spicy family? Hope everyone had a good week.
Hey, Jawa. Hope your year's going better at this time, man.
It's funny. Yeah, Crafty Girl Forever. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, Crafty.
We got Shane in the house.
Yo,
Shane,
creepers.
my nizzle.
What's up, Shane?
Yo,
Shane, my nizzle.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No, it's isn't that the lady walking through going Shane with the bell? Shane.
Shane.
You got GD in the house. Star Wars Gent. What's up, Pete?
Hey, GD.
How you doing, dude? Then thanks again, Pat Svan, for the super chats. Shows you where I'm barely at. Well, we got Bounty Hunter in real life. What's up, dude?
Oh, Tyrone. Wow.
What's up?
What's up?
I'm the Tyrone. You're not looking for it.
Yeah. So super chat. Tyrone. Tyrone is a friend of mine. He comes to a lot of my classes that I teach. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tyrone. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Spice Runners family.
You are henceforth T-Money.
T-Money.
That's awesome, dude.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Thank you.
His new spicy name is T-Money. What's up, T-Money? It's collecting.
How you doing, man?
What's up, Iz?
Good to see you. X-Winging it. What's up, dude?
Hey.
Spicy Scoundrels.
X-Winging.
Lucasfilm good.
Yeah. Dealing with Corbin all last couple days.
You are or he is?
He was, yeah.
Oh.
Dealing with the shenanigans of Corbin.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Darth Vader. Evening, Scott. I used to wear that Batman costume back in the 70s. Yes, exactly.
And they were always ripped by the end of the night. You were sweaty and they were tear.
They were torn, all that other stuff. So, like I said, when my mom found a cloth one, I wore it all the time. I wore it all day long.
That's awesome.
My thing.
I am the Tyrone you're not looking for.
Nice.
Nice. Bryant. Greetings from the set. Couldn't miss this episode. I'm multitasking.
Oh, wow.
Are you filming Ahsoka too? I know he is. You just can't say it.
Speaking of Ahsoka, I don't know if you guys noticed, if you 3D printers, Gambody just released the T16 as a print today.
Ooh,
nice. Carbonite collection. Oh, shit. What's up, Steven? How you doing?
What's up, Steven, man?
Steven was talking about Jeff somewhere. I don't know if you come across that, but he's like, where the heck is Jeff? I can't afford to keep sending all these dirty sock pictures.
I'm depleted.
He's in the outer rim on a secret mission.
That's right.
Secret mission.
So send him some more dirty socks. They don't have to be dirty. They can be stiff socks, too.
Yeah. It'll be semi-dirty. Yeah.
But if you guys aren't following Steven's new social media Carbonite collection, go follow him. It's good
Amazing
shit.
videos. Great.
It's okay.
Great video production.
Yes.
There you go, Joe.
Like
Holy
okay
fuck, Joe. Holy fit fuck, Batman. Holy fit fuck, Batman. Trying to be like Robin.
Holy guacamole. Yeah.
Holy guacamole.
That'll be a
Raging
great
Mando.
addition to his collection.
Yeah, it will be. Raging Mando in the house.
Frankie! Good to see him.
What's up, Frankie?
Need a sound like a bunch of bulls running.
Yeah, Raging Mando.
Or just leave your phone on when you fall down the hallway.
How many years has that been? He's never living that down.
No, never going to live it down.
Sorry, 2 years ago.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, shit. What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
Oh.
What's up?
Hey, what's up,
brother?
dude? I was just thinking about
Hey,
you the
Sean.
other day.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's see. We got Maxi Bios. Hi, guys. New to channel. Alexander Rami here. Wow, welcome.
Nice. Welcome. Great to see you.
Welcome.
Yeah, well,
Good to have you.
Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to follow us on our other social media platforms. It's all in the description. Let's see. We got Santi in the house.
Hey, Santi.
Thank you.
Hey,
Disney
Sandy.
Stormy C-3PO.
Huh?
Sentence? What is what?
I don't know.
Disney's Stormy C-3PO.
It probably made sense 20 minutes ago when we said something. But
But
now
said
it doesn't.
something. We got to it now. Yeah. Huh?
So is that
Well,
the
good to see you,
burlesque show?
Santi. Thank you.
Yeah.
See you, man. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
All right, we made it through the introductions. So
Looks like we made
thank
it.
everybody for being here. And if you tune in late, let's see. The words of the night are these.
Oh shit!
Anakin, Padme, and Obi-Wan. Hello there.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Yeah,
Ah,
Janine talking about Frankie. That was the funniest night. Hi, Frankie.
Let's start off
Fell down in the hallway. Yeah.
with some news.
Mhm.
News.
You guys been watching all the Star Wars YouTube channels, they're keeping everybody up to date with Star Wars Celebration. So Star Wars Celebration slowly releasing some information, and they released information on some of their main panels. So far they released that Mandalorian Grogu's going to be on a Friday panel,
Wow.
Andor Season 2 on the Saturday panel, Ahsoka on Saturday afternoon, Star Wars Visions Volume 3 on Sunday. So far, no Lucasfilm Showcase has been announced, meaning that, we, like in 2019, Jason, if you remember, Dubag, where they had the Rise of Skywalker announcement.
Yep.
They haven't set up none of that. So
I don't even think they're that far into pre-production. They don't even have script.
right.
For Grogu?
No, for the next Ray movie.
Oh, the Ray one. I was thinking maybe they could do a Mando Grogu teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Because
But
they already had footage, that little bit of footage that came out last year, right? I still can't believe that's the title of the movie.
Yeah.
It's just
So lame, right?
It's like, really?
I think they're changing it though. I thought they were going to change it to Heir of the Empire.
they should. Anything would be better than that.
I know, right? So fucking crazy.
I'd go with
No.
Snoop Dogg's Return or something.
Right? Mando. Yes, I said it twice. That would be the title.
Mando Square.
Nano.
Yeah, Nanu. There we go. We'll do that.
So just like any other Star Wars Celebration that folks haven't been to one, a lot of these bigger panels are like a lottery system. So on March 24, 4 p.m. Pacific time, they're going to do the reservation queues if folks are trying to get into those panels. So good luck trying to do that.
And it's still better than before. When I went to like C5 and C6, it was you just wait outside that panel door room until it opened. So like even
Which
for
was a-
Robot Chicken,
yeah.
I was there for like 2 hours in advance to get in a giant line.
And it's a
And-
gamble.
Yeah, unless
Hi,
you had
Robin.
one of the like Jedi Master Night passes,
Robin,
you had a reserved area and you could walk in. You're spending 3 hours waiting to get your spot. So
Yeah.
I think I'd rather do the lottery. It does suck though, because then there's no
Yeah.
matter
yeah,
how early you get, but
At least you're not burning time, just waiting in line.
exactly, yeah.
thinking the last Anaheim one, I won the Lucasfilm panel, and I showed up late.
Oh, wow.
Well, because they made you go through this stupid ass line to get a wristband to prove you had your COVID shit done
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh,
in Nazi California. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You,
I
I
you
was in
nailed
the
that
same
one.
boat.
So I got
That's
stuck.
trick.
Yeah, I missed the entrance and the door was closed. So I was like, son of a bitch. But so that's that in the news. What else is other news? I guess I'll share my screen for this one. So there's this one crazy director dude who wants to do some Darth Vader, like nightmare
Good job.
shorts.
Oh. This is so this is Osgood Perkins. Do you know whose son he is?
No.
Anthony Perkins. This is Anthony Perkins' son.
Oh, is he?
Wow.
Oh.
Yep.
So this guy, directed The Monkey. He did Long Legs. Such a
Long
strange ass movie.
Yeah.
But he's more of a nightmare horror type director, and he wants to create a Darth Vader movie. But I heard it was either movie or shorts. It's not clear on what they're reporting in the news. What do you guys think about having a Darth Vader movie just about,
Well,
him-
I mean, isn't Theory doing something and trying to do a part 2? Is that what this guy's doing? Is trying to take that
don't
away
think
or
so.
have his own version of it or something? Or
So this would be a
curious.
Darth Vader movie and some different, like
an
I
actual
don't know,
movie. Yeah.
actual movie. Yeah, but it's more focused on the bad side of Vader.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Theory's working on that. I think he's working
he's
in
got his own. Yeah.
Well, first off, I mean, do we like this guy creatively? I haven't seen any of his stuff, but I mean, you've
Oh,
seen
man.
some of his movies.
Yeah, he's weird.
He's weird, dude. Like
Longlegs was wild.
weird as fuck, dude.
I heard the monkey was good. I still am waiting for that to go on streaming somewhere.
Yeah, it's kind of like Splatter Gore Fest because it's based on that short story. And when I listened to the review of it, it's like it's nothing really related to the book. But it sounded like it was like he kind of knows what kind of movie he's making, and he really leans into kind of the extreme side of horror. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of well. It's like, you know, so far as directors besides George, it's like Gareth Edwards would be. He was a Star Wars fan and made a Star Wars movie and killed
I want
it.
him back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he should get another chance.
Yeah. After KK's gone.
She's not going anywhere.
No.
I don't know. I mean, it could be because, like, I was saying, I love everything Rian Johnson does, but
just not
Last
Star
Jedi
Wars.
was so weird, right? So different that it's like, how do you make this? And then you get to hand Star Wars and you make weird, oddness.
Well, what about what's his name that did Book of Boba Fett?
Yeah,
it's like his other
Rodriguez.
movies and the Marvel stuff are great, but Book of Boba Fett, it's like, dude, what did you do?
I wonder if it's
Killed
because it's, you know, he's a certain type of genre. It's like he's a fan of Star Wars, but that's not really his genre. His genre is kind of grindhouse horror.
Yeah, you can do From Dusk Till Dawn, but Boba Fett's a little different than your.
But I mean, with what he did with Boba Fett is he like killed the character, basically turned him into something none of us wanted.
He could have also had a lot of good ideas and then backlash, you know.
And not to mention those boots. Why would you put those light tan boots on?
I hate those fucking boots. Let's do. We need to do a poll of does Scott hate those boots more, or does Joel want to cut up Grogu more? Because they're pretty even on.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I think I got you beat, Scott.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Yeah. Oh, you should put those boots on Grogu.
Oh, there you go. Maybe the movie he has them do back.
All right, so moving on. Let's see. So,
Moving on, you dummies.
what inspired this episode today, this
this?
Friday, is episodes. Blah blah blah. Let me start over. What inspired this episode is the re-release of Revenge of the Sith in the theaters. So in April, it's coming back. I don't know if it's going to be for the whole weekend or just one day, but this dope ass Matt Ferguson painting.
Dude, that painting picture is amazing.
It is
absolutely amazing.
Oh, I had to turn my screen off to look at this because we'll get kicked off real quick. But Jesus,
I love the Jedi Temple on fire.
Oh, I love it, dude.
Dude, so
so much
Dubek,
fun here.
right? So in the quad, you get that, but in the regular 24x36, vertical, you don't see the tower in it.
That's
gorgeous.
So I think I'm gonna get both of them.
When's this going up?
8. I think these get released May 4th.
Okay.
With the movie.
I think the movie's coming out in April, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I think these are May 4th.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. It's cropped there.
On a side note, Kaz, yes, Joel refers to himself as Sid.
Yes, Sid.
Sid. But yeah, this is pretty dope. I'm pretty excited about this. That's my daughter was born like a month after this thing came out. So,
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's crazy how time flies.
Dude, I get it. I was 16. I know how it feels.
So I don't know, like who on this panel likes, episode 3. I know I'm one of them. I got it tattooed on my body.
There you go. One.
Yeah.
JJ. I'm guessing Diana does, even though she's talking about the picture, but I would think she does. GD wants to see it again.
Mm-hmm.
Santee, glad to see it return. Yeah, I think it's probably the best out of the prequels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hands
by
down.
far. Yeah.
I mean,
what do we
Jay
have
got
here?
it.
Hold on.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
There they are.
I mean, this was the coolest thing, right?
Yep.
You got a picture with Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Got a hand on each cheek.
Cheers. So yeah, so let's take a quiz here as a group to see like if we can if we really know this movie.
No.
Oh, let's do this.
So StarWars.com has this quiz. How well do you know Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith? So let's take the quiz and see how good we are.
But was it even written by a Star Wars fan or some
Yeah.
wackadoo that
Who
they
are these
usually
guys
do?
to judge me?
Right?
Right?
Hey, skinny fat, how you doing?
So how does Anakin survive droid missiles in the opening battle sequence?
Oh, it's
Definitely-
multiple choice.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't use the Force to knock them off. Causes them to fly into each other. He blasts them. They miss him and explode into buzz droids.
Spins them.
Used a backfire on this ship.
Spins so they like go at each other and blow up.
Yeah, I thought it was
He causes them to fly into each other.
fly each other. Yeah.
All right, let's see what the consensus say. Oh, you're right. All right, the next one is: how does General Grievous escape Anakin and Obi-Wan? He throws an electro staff through the window. He goes up a ventilation staff. He leaves on his personal starfighter. He is rescued by Magna Guards.
Fifth option, he politely excuses himself to go to the restroom.
Yes.
Let me use the restroom real quick.
Excuse me.
I had Mexican for lunch. I will be right back.
I'll promise I won't leave.
What do you guys think?
The first one.
Electro staff? Yeah. All right, you guys are correct.
How many times did we see this movie in the theaters, real quick?
I only saw it once in theaters.
Once? That was it?
I did not.
Well, I had a kid a month later, so I wasn't able to go back.
Damn.
Yeah, I saw it like once or twice.
Your voice finger says, "Hey, what's that?"
Scott, not at all?
Nope, never saw it in the theater.
No
I
interest?
don't think I
or
did.
what
Probably not. I saw episode 1, I think. It depends on what was going on at the time. What year was it that it came out? 2000.
5.
Oh, 2005. It's 20 year.
All right, 2005. I was probably going through the middle of a divorce. I didn't know what's going on. Didn't know if I was going to be around the rest of the year or not. And then somewhere towards the end of it, met Janine. So that's why I probably didn't see it in the theater.
All right,
it was
all
live.
right. Joel?
I saw it 3 times.
In the theater? Nice. What about you?
I saw it probably at least 6 times.
Damn!
Yeah.
Wow.
You really liked it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only movie I saw more than that, 6 times more, was probably in the neighborhood of 20 times over maybe a 10-year span. In
Fletch?
the theater was, New Hope.
Okay.
It's the only one I would go back and constantly watch again and again and again. Still to this day, I do it.
There was a dollar theater by my cousin's house that was always playing A New Hope. And we used to go there as much as we could. Always beg my mom. Yeah. Like, can I get $1 to go watch this?
Yeah. I feel like I would have seen it as many times as you do back, but being I was 16, I had to have my girlfriend drive me places. Whatever money I had was like my little Taco Bell money I made on the weekends after high school, So I was like, one $9 ticket, please, and that's gonna have to do it.
That's
for
it.
me.
I'm wiped. Says you work for Taco Bell. Is that what you're saying, Jason?
Yeah. My first job was Taco Bell.
Dude, my first job was Taco Bell.
Yeah, it was sweet.
But we had the polyester freaking uniforms that were like, they could stand up on their own. Yeah.
Breathable.
Funny. So, what advice does Yoda and give Anakin about premonitions? He has no control over them. He must work for the greater good. Death is a consequence of war he must accept. He must let go of his fears to lose.
I'm going with the last one. He must let go of what he fears to lose.
I'm gonna go with that one too.
Choice.
Let's go with that one. Oh, yeah. You're right. All
Wow,
right.
You see this?
Fifth
Mr.
option, quit
JJ?
being a little bitch and move on. Yeah.
Yep, Mr. JJ. I got to see Revenge of the Sith before it came out because I worked at Springdale Showcase Cinema. So he worked for the movies.
Nice. Good for him.
Very cool.
This was the first time because I was still going to Ain't It Cool News, and there were these sites. Like the internet was not what it is today by any means. You did have spoilers, and I remember I read a spoiler on this one of somebody who saw it in advance, and it was kind of like, I don't know, like you really had to kind of go seek out the spoilers. It's not like today where it just shows up in your feed and totally messes everything up.
Damn. So what did Anakin and Padme discuss in their apartment? What to name their baby?
How much the rent was going up?
Yeah. Right?
How the Jedi Council will make him a master. How Obi-Wan is holding Anakin back. That's 2 right there. Where the Republic is on the right side of the war.
Okay, so this one's a little trickier, but I know what it is.
I thought it was favorite position. Maybe it was a different movie I was watching.
Yeah.
It was her nagging him to put the crib together.
Anakin did it or not?
This baby's coming. We need you to build this thing, Anakin.
I know.
Okay, so
Joel?
Obi holding him back.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to go with? Let's go.
Nope.
Nope.
Whether the Republic is on the right side of the war.
You guys suck.
Make a motion like that in the Senate.
You picked it. What does Palpatine tell Anakin at the Opera House? Good is a point of view. He's a Sith Lord. He knows Anakin is married. The Jedi are secretly spying on Anakin.
They told him this. I know the scene.
I know the story of Plagueis the Great.
First one.
Yep, first one.
Good as a point of view. There you go.
Nice.
Not from a Jedi.
What is the name
Ooh.
of the Varictal? What? Varictal? Obi-Wan rides on Utapau.
That's a
How they
name.
get crazy.
Let's see the choices.
Oh, sorry. I was drinking because we said Obi-Wan. Oh, I got to drink
shit.
again.
I'm out of alcohol.
I'm out.
All right.
Tien Zanu.
Anu?
Boga.
Degas? Boga?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right. Let's go with Boga.
You are correct,
No!
sir.
Oh.
You are officially a nerd.
I'm a creature guy.
That's good. I didn't know that one.
All right. So this one, let's have the chat answer this one. So chat,
All right.
tell us what this is. What exact line does Obi-Wan say in the film that he repeats in A New Hope? The Force will be with you always.
Always.
I will do what I must. I have a bad feeling about this. Hello there.
Hello there.
You guys let me know what they say. I'm not in that window, so I can't see.
I can see it. I'll get it.
What's the consensus in the chat?
GD says, keep it up. I'm buzzed. All right. So we've got Wild Child Master Jedi 77. The Force will be with you always.
Okay.
Xena says, hello there. Diana says, first one. Snoke Dog says, first one. Crafty Girl says, got a bad feeling about this. Peak, hey Chad, says, hello there. B says, the Force will be with you always. Scout Bricks, good to see you. I had a bad feeling about this. And Sergio, I have a bad feeling about this. So nobody has the same freaking answer.
The consensus seems like the majority is the Force will always be with you.
Yeah, the Force will be with you always.
Let's see.
No.
Oh,
it's going to be hello there. Yep.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Because when he comes down in front of Grievous, and then when he says it to R2.
And yeah.
New Hope.
On my life.
Where is it? Damn it, I got to find it.
Good work. Don't be too tough. The Force is...
You were our,
That's it.
you were our only hope.
There it is. Sorry it took me 15 tries, but I got it.
You got there. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, right?
How does Mace Windu disarm Palpatine? Forward push, quick to the face. He shatters Palpatine's lightsaber with his own. Punch to the face.
No sweep the leg, huh?
A quick boot.
Are we letting the chat answer?
No, we can answer this one. We'll let the chat answer the next one.
That is Mason.
It would have been cool if he blew it up with his lightsaber. That'd be
Yeah,
bad.
right.
That would have been badass.
I'm pretty sure he kicked him.
I believe it's a kick.
Yep. Chris Elliott, kick to the face.
Kick to the face. Bam.
There's it. Winner, winner, winner.
All right, chat. Chat can answer this one. Which Jedi was not killed during Order 66? Remember, chat answered this one.
Well, it couldn't be Mace because he went out the window.
Agent Kohler, Yadi Mundi, Yeah, let's do her implode Clune. Nope, don't say it.
Dead,
I know,
dead.
Which Jedi was not killed during Order 66?
And they went out like bitches.
All right.
Hey, one of them,
Joel?
Yeah, one of them you could have maybe got away with. He could still be alive, or they could still be alive.
No.
What is the chat saying?
Zena says Monday.
Daddy.
JJ says, gotta go. Good night. Goodbye, all. Thank you
That's
for
not
hanging
one
out
of
with us,
the-
JJ.
Good night, JJ. Thank you for being here.
Chris says Agent Kolar.
Yeah. That's what I would go with.
That's what
like
I'll
a
go with.
cool-
Because I have no clue who that is. So it makes sense.
He's the dude with the horns. He's got lines on his face.
Right. Yeah, I know the horny dude. Yeah.
Joe just got the biggest boner right now.
I know him.
He's like, I know that guy.
Got a file for him.
No more.
All right, so Agent Kohler.
Yeah.
All
It sounds
right.
like you say Agent Kolar.
Yes.
I keep thinking it's
Yeah.
like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. something.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because you see Mundi get taken out by Bakara or Bakra.
Yep.
Yep.
Star she just gets destroyed by Bly.
Good.
And then
Yep.
Plo Koon blows up.
Yeah, but that's the
Blown
one I'm
up.
saying. He could have maybe gotten out of it.
Well, that's because he was like the heavy rumor to be in season 2 of Mando.
They actually filmed it with him as
Yeah.
Plo Koon. Or there was leaks or something, right?
How the hell would he have survived that?
So stupid, dude.
Well, he had his own mask on.
Yeah.
Who knows?
He put a force bubble around him.
Right? It's possible. Anything's possible.
So what does Obi-Wan tell Padme during her search for Anakin? Man, that's 3 drinks right there. Hold on, let me take a long sip.
All right. What?
All right. He's going to Mustafar. Anakin has killed younglings. Anakin helped kill Mace Windu. Yoda has gone to kill the Emperor. So what does Obi-Wan tell Padme during the search for Anakin?
Zanti says killed younglings. Wild Child says killed younglings.
Yeah.
Scout says Anakin has fallen to the dark side. I think we've got more of Dan skilled younglings. I know what you meant. Anakin has killed younglings.
There we go.
Answer's correct.
Skilled younglings.
Good job, guys.
What order does Palpatine give Darth Vader on Mustafar?
Oh.
Kill the separatist leaders. Return to Coruscant. Hunt down any remaining Jedi. Shut down the droid armies.
That's the 4th one.
Shut down the droid armies?
I think so.
I was going to say
I think that's a trick question. I think
Yeah,
you go with the first one.
I'm with you.
All right, shut down the droid armies. Bam!
Oh.
Yes.
Nerd.
They tried to trick us, but
Not this cowboy.
well,
Yeah.
not this new-
Vader asks, who's going to get Dunkin' Donuts and coffee?
Man, that
Which
sounds
of the
good.
following does not occur
Right?
during the battle
Does sound
between Yoda and Darth Sidious? Sidious blasts Yoda's lightsaber out of his hand. Yoda hurls a hover platform towards Sidious. Sidious cuts Yoda with the lightsaber. Sidious leaps from one Senate platform to another. Which one?
Easy.
Easy.
Hey.
Okay, so what is it?
Sidious cuts Yoda with his lightsaber.
Yeah.
Because that was no lightsaber.
Oh, how does Obi-Wan defeat Anakin?
Syphilis.
He's got the higher ground.
He outsmarts him.
He outsmarts Anakin and lures him into the lava. He gains an elevated position. He kicks him into the lava.
I like that one. Kicks him in the lava, and then he has a brief vision alerting him where to strike.
Hmm.
Who has the high ground?
I know, right? What does everybody think?
You know, it's kind of funny that he uses the high ground with Anakin, but he isn't. Maul has the high ground on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Makes him limbless.
So nobody has an answer for this one? What about the
High
chat?
ground.
The high ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't beat the high ground. Yep.
So
I
what's
would
that?
say to Scout when he's saying makes him limbless. I mean, what do you call a guy with one leg and one arm? Art. Right?
Where are Luke and Leia born? Alderaan, Polis Massa, Bel Organa Starship, and Base Muna Waska.
Polis Massa. Oh
Are you
wait,
sure it's not a base
No.
moon on Waska?
I like it.
I'm
Base
gonna
moon.
go with Polis Massa.
I'd say the base moon of Padme, but we could talk different.
Based on the moon.
It could be the fourth one, but I'm going with the second one.
You're going second.
What is everybody thinking?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going fourth.
I think it's the base moon.
Yeah.
G2, what do you think, dude?
I think base moon as well.
Yeah,
says
it's a trick
moon.
question because the Polis Massans are the ones who gave birth to her or whatever.
All right.
Like
So you've
deliver
got
her.
Oh,
Starship.
Should have
Yeah.
listened to Joel.
Joel is
So which one was it?
No one tell him it was right, or he didn't see
You
it.
guys get for being prejudicial to Polish people.
The Polis Massa.
Oh.
Oh, I thought to the Polish mafia. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
confused.
saying you're
The Polish mafia. Is that what
Did you guys call yourself
your
Star Wars
bigotry against
fans?
the Poles clouded your judgment.
I've been drinking.
Whatever.
Final line in the film: Yoda, Obi-Wan, 3PO, Uncle Owen.
Oh shit.
Let's let the chat answer this one.
That's a good one.
This is a tough one.
Chat.
Come on, Polish mafia. Who is it?
Come on, chat. Who speaks the final line in the film? Yoda, Obi-Wan, 3PO, Uncle Owen.
Mm-hmm.
That is a tough one.
Kaz, 3PO, Wild Child, Yoda.
I think I know the answer, but
DOD can't even say the words. Just says number 2. C3PO, Rosa, Scout, Yoda, Randy, Yoda, Chris, Yoda, the Niner, 3PO.
Holy shit.
Right? Always.
So it's between Yoda and 3PO.
I was
I'm
thinking
that out. I'm going to say Uncle Owen.
Crafty, 3PO. Gap, 3PO. Wild Child, probably Obi-Wan.
no.
So,
I think 3PO.
I think it's 3PO.
I really don't know.
So 3PO is the
Uncle Owen for me.
Oh, 3PO.
3PO is the winner. Great
Oh,
job,
dear.
guys.
He just have his mind wiped, and he says, "What?"
Yep. He's like, what? Oh.
Yeah, and then Obi-Wan and Owen never say anything at him, obviously.
Yeah, let's not do anything with R2. Just C3PO.
Yeah.
Let's see. It says there can only be one Sith princess in the galaxy, and that is you. You're now one step away from being a de facto leader of the Empire. You can either take the quiz again or kill your master. That's funny.
Good work.
Good job, guys. 12 out of
Yeah, that was fun.
Not bad.
Thanks, Evan.
All right.
Diana, damn, I need to watch that again, right? Yeah.
I know, right?
Like, there were some good ones in there. It was hard.
All right, so let's get into our main topic. So our main topic is, of course, episode 3. So we're gonna do this thing. Is like, oh shit, that's the wrong screen.
Damn it! Damn it!
Damn it, Jim.
I got so many screens open. So we're gonna do like a little expose on where are they now. You know,
So, well, I can answer that really quickly. Anakin dead. Padme dead. Obi-Wan
I think
dead.
he means the actor.
Oh, sorry.
the actors. Yeah. All right. So there's Hayden Christensen. So let's see. All right. So Hayden Christensen. So Hayden Christensen was actually a child actor before he became casted for Attack of the Clones, because he started in episode 2. So his first role was in his German-Canadian series called Family Passions in 1993. He was on a bunch of Canadian TV shows like Goosebump and Are You Afraid of the Dark? And this is a funny one. He was also on a show called Higher Ground.
That's funny.
Where's the irony in that?
Yeah, right.
So in between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, Christensen was in a movie called Shattered Glass. I don't know if you guys watched that. It was about a journalist that had like fake credentials and faked all his stories. It's based on a true story. Dude,
I did see that.
Dude, he was fantastic in that movie. So
It could have been worse. Could have been a movie about a guy that just works in a glass shop and crap. That's the whole movie, Shattered Glass.
So where is he now? What is he doing now? So since then, he did Jumper. He's done American Heist. He was in Little Italy with Emma Roberts. I don't know if you guys know Emma Roberts. She's been in American Horror Story and some other movies.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah, The Last Man. And of course, he's done some voiceover work. So we heard him in like the Rise of Skywalker, and then he did some voiceover in the Clone Wars in the final season. I didn't realize that was him talking.
Don't forget he was also in the Oscar-winning Powder with what's his name with the
Powder guy.
You know what I'm talking about? The Powder. Was all white and
Pirates of the Caribbean dude.
Powder. Which one's Powder?
Guy's all white. He's all white, and he's an albino. He's actually a true albino.
Who was in that? I'm thinking of the wrong movie.
I am too.
You're thinking of what's in
Gilbert Grape. Yeah,
with Leo.
Yeah, a little bit different.
Who was in Powder?
That was what's his name from Jurassic?
What's his name?
Powder was was a good movie, dude.
He brings up something and doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm blanking. My wife has him on the back of her phone.
That was a fantastic movie.
Hey,
if you
Pete,
haven't seen it, it's worth a watch.
Was he like a little kid in it?
Yeah, he was like probably 12 or.
Oh no shit!
I didn't know that was him.
Guy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's badass.
Okay, so I got to go watch that movie to see what Hayden was doing in 19. Was it what year was this?
That was in 95. Jeff Goldblum was his dad.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah, I remember the movie, but I forget he was in it. And when you said Jeff Goldblum, I totally forget that. I just think of the white dude getting picked on. Sean Patrick Flannery. Yes.
Oh, that's who it was. Oh, yes.
And of course, what else is he doing now? He's in the con circuit. So, man, we were lucky to meet him. I met him twice so far. So, it's been awesome.
Yeah, I like that too, Pete. That was a good movie.
3 times, because one time I was up to him and they're like, "Oh, you need to go get a ticket downstairs and come back." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, that's right.
And he was just like, "Oh, sorry." He looked like he was sad. Seems like a nice guy.
Oh yeah.
So let's see. Oh yeah, he was also in Ahsoka. No, was he in Ahsoka? No, he was in Kenobi. So,
in Ahsoka.
Was he in Ahsoka?
Yes, he was. They did the whole hallway thing or whatever, the outer world.
It was the best part of the show.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Yeah. Oh, that was in the flashback. Yeah, episode 5. Yep. I'm already buzzed.
This is Brain Dead Friday, everybody.
I'm freaking buzzed, dude. So Ewan McGregor. Scottish actor. So if you guys didn't know that, he's not American. So his first role was on a British TV miniseries called Lipstick on Your Collar in 1993. So where he really got his breakout moment was in the movie Trainspotting in 1996. Did you guys know Trainspotting?
Yep.
He played Mark Renton.
But who's he related to? And he related to somebody? Like
uncle
to or cousin of, or you guys in the chat will know. There's a connection with him with something else.
Oh, are you being serious? You don't know who his uncle is?
Yeah, with Obi-Wan Kenobi. No?
Who am I thinking? No, I know, but I can't remember because it's Brain Dead Friday.
I thought it was Alec Guinness. I thought he was
Wedge.
Wedge
Antilles.
Wedge, that's right. Dennis Lawson. They're connected. Yes,
Dennis
Lawson.
Wedge. I know that you guys don't know. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So Dennis Lawson is his uncle. Yeah. So think about it. Him being first, you had fake Wedge briefly in New Hope. Then he had Dennis as Wedge, and then he continued on to the other movies. So having that connection, and then him coming in as Obi-Wan, that's so cool.
Yeah,
I heard they don't talk.
He was a great choice.
Thank you.
A family rift years ago that drove a wedge between them.
Oh man,
you're stupid.
Brian says he worked with Ewan on Dr. Sleep. Really sweet dude, but personally that movie sucked. Yeah, it's a bummer because that's supposed to be before The Shining?
After
The Shining.
I love that movie, dude.
Flanagan, who we all love now for his...
I thought I liked that movie.
I have to
never
watch
saw
it.
it.
I've been wanting to watch it. Somebody told me not to watch it, so maybe I'll go back and watch it.
I'd say watch it.
It's not bad.
I would have said movie of 2019 if Joker hadn't come out. But
First Joker is really good.
He makes good coffee in Black Hawk Down.
Nice.
Yeah, good call.
Right,
Dude.
yep. So let's see.
Moulin Rouge, anyone?
Yes, I've seen that way too many times, but I'm married, so that's why.
Chicky.
Big Fish. Big Fish.
Oh, great callback, dude. Yeah, that's a good one with them.
Big Fish.
Wow, yeah.
I think he's reading my notes. Are my notes on the screen?
No,
Shit,
no
sorry.
notes.
I'll shut up.
No, you're good.
Just your only fan.
Oh shit! I was like, man, he knows. He's spot on. Yeah. So like, what Dubak said, Moulin Rouge in 2001, and Tim Burton's Big Fish in 2003.
He was that city thing too. Whatever that Citadel was it called?
Citadel. What is that?
Oh, The Island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Michael Bay and Scarlett Johansson. That's a good movie.
Yeah, that was good.
The movie was called Citadel.
No, it was called The Island.
Yeah.
Island.
The Island.
That was the movie.
Thank you.
So what has he done since Star Wars? Well, he did American Pastoral in 2016, which was supposed to be his directorial debut.
Careful how you word that. Yeah.
Directorial debut. Obi-Wan does Dallas.
Was he in the Star Wars
Obi-Wan
burlesque
does
show?
Dallas.
He was Christopher Robin in a Christopher Robin movie.
Oh, yes.
Right,
I wanted the movie.
Danny Torrance and Dr. Sleep, like J2SO mentioned.
Yep.
Black Mask and Birds of Prey. So,
That's right.
That's right.
yeah, Black Mask.
Everybody saw that movie.
Jason says
You know
he's
that?
in a new movie about some hotel.
And then he also lent his voice for Rise of Skywalker and the scene when Rey was consuming all the Jedi, whatever the fuck she was doing.
Oh, that's right. They did make a sequel to Trainspotting. Thank you, Buck Fuddy.
What was the sequel called?
How did you say that correctly?
I never watched that.
I
Damn.
didn't either. Yeah.
Currently
So-
writing a sequel on which movie, Tyrone?
Oh,
Moulin Rouge?
damn.
At least the tail is gone.
So he was in FX's Fargo in 2017 and starred on Netflix's Houston in 2021, and
Dr. Sleep.
he came back as Obi-Wan on Disney Plus.
Wow.
But he also has been on this cool like kick on these motorcycles, traveling all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have like Apple TV, you can watch like I think the last one was like all the way down or what, all the way up or whatever. He went from Argentina on an electric bike all the way back to LA. Pretty badass. But he's done it like in the Middle East. He's fucking crazy, dude. He's gone all over the world to do it.
Men Who Stare at Goats is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Oh.
Jeff Bridges.
Let's see. So next on the list here, Natalie Portman. She was a teenager when she filmed this.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's like the first thing I saw her in was, I think it was The Professional.
Yeah, that was her first movie.
God, that was a badass movie.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, he was fantastic. She was great. Yeah.
Fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was in. Was it the official name is called Leon the Professional.
Yeah.
1994.
She's got my birthday.
Oh yeah. What's your
You
birthday?
were born in 1994?
June 9th.
June 9th.
Ah.
Nice.
V for Vendetta. Yeah, that was one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black
B.
Swan.
Vendetta. Yep.
My favorite.
Closer, where she played a really hot stripper.
Yes. Black
Yes.
Swan,
Black Swan, that's right.
where she also
Hey,
does some
Rango.
cool shit.
That was it.
Wow, look at her there. She looks great.
Oh, she looks amazing, dude.
Yeah, Thor.
Yes.
She's-
Yeah, so V for Vendetta was in 2005. So yeah, between like the other movies, she was busy as hell. And the other Boolean girl, that was a good one. Lucy in the Sky. Did you guys see that one?
No.
That was pretty good. I want to say, I think she was a stripper in that one.
That's why it was good.
Yeah. It was pretty good. She was in Black Swan in 2010, and then she was in
Thor. He's got Thor, and then Sergio's like, her husband cheated on her. That's out of the blue. Okay.
He did. That is true.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
sucks.
they just got
Yeah,
divorced
yeah.
like a year
It's
ago.
Isn't it crazy when you look at supermodel or a star or something like that you're like, wow, they're really attractive, and then you hear something like that, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, like you cheat on Natalie Portman? What the hell?
Right.
You're a fucking dumbass.
And Brett just jumped in with the super sticker. Thank you so much, Brett.
Thanks,
Oh,
Brett.
thanks. Let me see. I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
man.
I'm on the wrong screen. Oops. Thank you so much, Brett.
Thank you.
Oh, follow Collecting with Cool. Check him out, Brett.
Annihilation. That's another good sci-fi
Oh,
one. she was
dude.
That was
that
good.
movie was wild.
It's trippy.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, side note, real quick. One of the worst nightmares I've had as an adult had that fucking bear from Annihilation in it. And I woke up sweating and hyperventilating because that bear was just ripping people apart in my dreams. And I was like,
That's hilarious, dude.
dude, that movie was wild. Watch that. if you haven't.
We
First
forgot.
thing I thought it was Cocaine Bear when he said bear. I don't know why I just did.
ripping people up.
I figured the secret in him would be your scary nightmare.
No, if you make friends with them, it's all good.
Beautiful Girls. She was in.
I don't know that one.
Okay.
You know that one? It's what Ted Demme, I think, is the director. Same guy that did Blow, but it's kind of like middle-aged guys trying to relive their glory. And this one guy comes home, and she's the girl next door, but she's like underage, but super sophisticated. Kind of a little Lolita thing going on.
Oh my goodness.
What's the name of that one?
Beautiful Girls.
Beautiful Girls. Got to check
I
it
like
out.
Blow. Yeah.
It's good. Matt Dillon, Timothy Hutton,
Okay.
Martha Plimpton. It was kind of like a little indie hit in like 98, 97, 98.
Sounds like we're going to start adding this as a segment in our shows of what movies to watch for your weekend.
Yeah.
I know, right? But fun fact, I don't know if people know, she is Israeli. So Natalie Portman. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, no, that makes sense. Her father is like a fertility person that doesn't, there's mixed feelings about him, as far as I know.
I don't know too much about
And
him.
she didn't go to the episode 1 premiere because she was finishing high school. Like she had a test or homework or something. So she missed the premiere because she was like 16 or 17 when that movie came out.
That's cool.
That's wild, yeah.
Thank you.
So let's see what else she's
Very
done.
well educated.
Yeah. She's gone
I
to
was in Cambridge when she was there. I never got to see her. I'd always hear, "Oh, I just saw her down in Harvard Square," and I always missed her.
Damn.
She speaks 7 languages, according to Dan.
I think I've heard that too.
So when she tells you no and to go away, she can do it in 7 different languages.
Yep.
That's pretty amazing.
And you all understand every one of them.
Yes, exactly right.
And she she models on the side. She on her Instagram, if you guys don't follow her, she does like cooking things too. So she keeps herself busy. She does a lot of humanitarian work. So good for her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this guy right here.
Good man.
You out your motherfucking mind.
Yeah.
So let's get to the bad motherfucker right here, Samuel Jackson. So Mace Windu.
Yeah, the biggest thing with him is that there's that thing. Is he dead? Is he not dead? The character, I mean, Mace.
He's dead.
Can he be brought back? You know, that kind of a thing.
They don't need to bring him back.
Nah, that time is past.
They need to stop fucking with the stuff that's already like done.
Done. Yeah, I agree.
Nice gap. Yes, you did.
Thank
So
you. Yeah,
Samuel Jackson was in a bunch of different movies. Jurassic Park, 1993, Pulp Fiction, 94. Who likes Pulp Fiction here?
Hell yeah.
Is that new Hawaiian joint downtown?
What is it?
I love
What
that.
was it? A Burger Royale? What was the whole thing?
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Love it.
Dude, that is one of the greatest movies of all time.
It's like, what does he say when he shoots people? Fuck. It's like Ezekiel 25:17.
Starts giving quotes.
Yeah.
Coming to America. You remember
Nice
Coming to
one.
America in the McDonald's?
Yep.
That was great.
Jackie Brown.
Great one too.
Didn't see that one.
I mean, any Tarantino film he was in pretty much.
Strictly Business. He was
Snakes
in.
on an MF plane.
Yeah.
Juice. That was a good one.
Juice. Deep Blue Sea.
The shark ate him. The fucking shark ate him.
Yep. Yes, Chris. He was in Coming to America. He went to rob the McDowells.
McDowell's, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's
And
right.
ask you to refrain from using profanity in front of the
He wasn't Goodfellas, Chris. Yeah, he got effed up.
yeah, he was Stax. No, that wasn't him. Similar looking actor, but I don't believe it was him.
I think that was Samuel.
What did you guys say? The Long Kiss Goodnight? Is it Goodnight? Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis.
I'm wrong.
That was a fantastic movie with him.
Never saw that one.
Go look it up. That one's a good one.
187.
That's right, 187. You have a helmet to show that.
That's right.
Does he look like a bitch? What? Then why try to fuck him like a bitch?
Say what?
What was it? That one Black Snake Moan with Christina.
Fiction. Yeah, said that. Yep.
Django Unchained.
51.
Django Unchained in 2012. Hateful Eight in 2015.
Kill Bill.
Yep.
He's great in Hateful Eight.
Well, it's like Gene Simmons from Kiss was able to trademark the money sign, right? So if anybody uses that money sign publicly, they have to pay Gene Simmons money.
Wow.
I think Samuel Jackson can trademark motherfucker and call it his own. And then everybody has to pay him a royalty when
The
they say
Marvels, yes.
Yep.
Shaft, good one, yeah.
Shaft is a good one, yep. So let's see what else. So he's
Die
done
Harder.
some voiceovers.
Forgot about that one.
So Frozone and Incredibles. You guys know Frozone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right.
He was in that movie Glass.
Where's my super suit, woman?
Is that what he says?
Yes.
Oh,
Where's my super suit, woman?
That's
This
hilarious.
is for the greater good.
I'm your wife. There's no greater good than me.
True romance. Yeah.
Let's see.
Where's my super suit?
On my notes. Of course, we know him as Nick Fury in
Yep.
MCU. And then might be coming back for Secret Invasion. So we'll see the return of Nick Fury. Let's see who else we got up in here. All right. Oops, I'm on the wrong screen.
Oh, that's right. Unbreakable. He was, yeah.
Yeah, it was Unbreakable. and
Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass. So we got this guy, Jimmy Smits.
Orderly.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick. There's another movie that Samuel was in where he was a interrogation guy. What movie was that?
Oh,
The Negotiator.
Negotiator. Yes.
Was that the one? Dude, that
Yes.
was insane.
Oh, good.
Saying that's another one to go watch, people. Okay. Yeah. He crosses the line. It's amazing.
And there's no going
All right, Jimmy Smits, L.A. Law.
Running Scared. He was the drug dealer in Running Scared with
Really?
Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy, dude.
Oh, he was great in that.
Rosa, I remember him in Dexter. Yeah. he was good in
NYPD
Dexter.
Blue, baby.
Dexter, yes. NYPD.
Season
Dude.
3 of
Third
that
season of Dexter with him.
Mhm.
That was
LA
good.
Law. Yep.
LA Law, yeah.
Water.
And
I think he's all right.
NYPD Blue for like fucking forever.
Yeah.
Right?
What else he did? He did. He was on that one. Resurrection Boulevard. Was he on that one?
I don't remember that. He was in Mi Familia. And
Everybody's hot, and then we hit this guy, and Rosa's like, he was creepy. I'm guessing he used to go to...
when I actually used to go to church, he in college, there was a church up off Sunset Boulevard that he used to go to.
Yes.
See him there.
I like how Dubag drops like fancy streets. Yeah, Sunset Boulevard. When I used to hang out there in Hollywood
Sunset?
with all the actors.
Yeah, it was Sunset. Yeah. One side.
And I used to play it, man. I used to play the clubs there back in
You,
the
you
80s.
did?
Oh, yeah. Kazari's, Roxy, Whiskey. Yep.
Damn. So he was in the West Wing too.
It's in Rogue One.
He came back in Rogue One. Yep.
He was in Sesame Street, according to Janine.
Kenobi, unfortunately.
A bunch of Sesame Street. Yep. He was in The Wizard. I think they call him The Wizard and a Tax Collector. He came out in 2020. He was in The Heights.
He was in some boxing movie where he Young Cholo kids boxing.
Truth comes out. My uncle looks exactly like him. That's why I don't like him.
Oh,
Who said that?
Rosa.
Rosa.
Oh wow, where did he touch you? Oh no.
Oh God.
Inappropriate. My bad. I take it back.
Very.
Eject.
Eject.
Oh, the old Gringo with Gregory Peck and Jane Fonda.
Oh man, that's a throwback, dude. You're good.
He was a Mexican revolutionary. Yeah, that was a good one.
It's been a lot of stuff, man. This dude's been acting for a long ass time. Let's see, this guy, Christopher Lee.
Oh man, you're gonna be here a long time.
Yeah, right.
We'll do the quick version of this guy.
Sauron.
I think my favorite thing with Christopher Lee is the history between Christopher Lee and God, why can't I think of his name? Tarkin.
Peter Cushing.
Peter Cushing.
Yes, Peter Cushing. You know, with the old monster stuff. I
Dracula.
love that.
The
That's
Hammer.
my
Yeah,
friend.
that's so cool.
Hammer Film Productions, yeah. Yep, they did a lot of those movies. What was it? Peter Cushing was like Van Helsing, and he was Dracula. Yep.
And he was also the only actor in Lord of the Rings that actually knew J.R.R. Tolkien.
Oh,
like,
wow.
In real life. Yeah, he's old enough to have known him when back in the day.
That's awesome.
Well, I thought I was old. I mean, I didn't go to high school with Jesus, but he graduated before me. But yeah, you know.
Howling 2.
Which one?
The Howling 2.
Oh, nice. That's a good throwback.
It's a terrible movie.
I don't think I saw the first one. Yeah, I saw the first one. I didn't see Howling 2.
Oh, I saw them all. They're all good.
There's a new one, that werewolf movie. Looks like it could be good. Don't know.
What's that? Wolfman? I fell asleep watching it the other day.
Oh, really?
Dude, I did not like that.
It was bad?
That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's the new one, the werewolf one or whatever?
Wolfman.
Yeah, the Wolfman.
Oh. No, the Wolfman's one thing, because that's supposed to be like, he looks like old school, like they used to do it in the film, right? Like in the early
No,
40s,
it's like
50s.
his body's decaying on him and he's all nasty, weird looking. It's not at all.
No, there's one called Werewolves too. That's
there's one.
About.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the Frank Grillo one. Yeah.
I figured that one was going to be stupid when the guy said, "Bite me."
I thought you were talking about Benicio del Toro one like 12 years
I still
ago.
think one of my favorites is American Werewolf in London.
I love that one.
American Werewolf in London is my favorite.
Oh my god, we watch that at least twice a year.
American Werewolf's the goat of that movie.
Okay.
That is, yeah.
Right.
The Rick
That's
Baker
genre.
makeup and sculpt can't be beat.
Right.
Yep. Best friends with Tarkin. That's right, Chris. That's what I think is just so cool.
Yeah, they're best friends. They did films for 10 years with the Hammer films. So let's see. So he unfortunately died in 2015.
Oh yeah.
Age of 93.
93. That's
well,
amazing.
I know during Attack of the Clones, he could not really move around that much. He was pretty feeble then. They really had to make him look like he was fighting Yoda. CGI team was working overtime.
Did a good job.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was Willy Wonka's dad in the remake. That's right.
Yep, he was Charlie in the Charlie Factory. Yep, he was there, and then he was in Alice in Wonderland as well. Yeah, him and Tim Burton did a lot of things. You know, if he wasn't voiceovers, he was doing some of the other shit.
Great voice.
So I'm guessing Rose is talking about the Willy Wonka that was a newer movie, not the original 70s.
Yeah, the Tim Burton one.
Yeah, so he did. I think his last movie was in 2015, Angels in Notting Hill. I've never seen it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he died in 2015. He had a heart failure. 93 years old.
Wow, 93 is amazing, man.
Yeah, not
amazing.
bad. Like,
Really?
Mm-mm.
Who else is up here? Let's see. This guy, Ian McDermott.
Yeah.
one of my favorites with him is Sleepy Hollow.
Yes.
And that had so many people in that one.
Well, here go backwards a little bit. When he became the Emperor in Return of the Jedi, they went back to Empire Strikes Back. Was it Empire Strikes Back or New
Yes.
Hope? And they switched out the old lady for him.
Yep.
How amazing is that? That you came in later and they went back and they're like, okay, we're going to get rid of this and you're now the Emperor, period.
Thing, yeah.
Yeah, man, the DVD release 2004. Yeah.
right.
So Ian McDermott, yeah. So he started acting in 1976.
Cool.
Yeah,
That was 3 years after I went to Disney World for the first time.
1973.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
That's such a great intro. Yeah, so like you said, Scott, he was added to episode 4 as part of the 2004 DVD release, and then he was in Return of the Jedi and the prequels, and of course the sequels. So in between, he was in Sleepy Hollow, like we talked about. That was a good role for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
So Dragon Slayer is one that the ILM team talks quite a bit about. Yeah. Well, they talked about the stuff that ILM did in Dragon Slayer and how, it was difficult with the dragon and everything like that. But I mean, and also too, the main character in Dragon Slayer, Peter McNichol, wound up in what was it? The Clarissa frickin' TV show.
Oh, Ally McBeal.
Ally McBeal, yeah. And it's funny to think.
I have a Peter McNichol story, but Evan's making me self-conscious now, so I'm not going to tell it.
Yeah. No. Well, I was going to say is that he became this frail guy. He became this frail guy in those things, but in Dragon Slayer, he's this badass. But
tell us.
Yeah, right.
Tell us where you touched your do-bag. Tell us.
Show us all the
or did he make you touch
there
him?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
You put it in your mouth.
No, you're right though, because he was kind of a wuss. He's kind of a slight guy, Scott. Like he's not a tough guy or anything,
right?
But I mean, he pulled it off pretty good. He had the armor and he had the lance and all that shit. I saw him at a Good Guys electronics store in LA when he was still doing Ally McBeal. My mom loved him, and he was supposed to send her like an autograph with a picture, and he never did. So he's dead to me.
Yeah. So he's dead to me.
End of story. Thank you. Good night.
So he's dead to me.
You hurt my mom.
Yeah.
Yes, this guy's been in a shit fuck ton of films and movies, but lately he's been focused on voiceover work. So the last couple of things he did, he was in Tales of the Jedi, Darth Sidious voice, and in the Bad Batch.
Bad Batch, yeah.
Yep. He has a credit in Kenobi, but I don't remember him being in Kenobi unless I missed that episode.
No, he was like the last episode. He was dressing down Vader for being blinded with the revenge for Kenobi.
Okay.
I also like in the Clone Wars when it's not him playing it, it's Tim Curry playing the Emperor.
Is it?
Which is another, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
wow,
Tim Curry does the voice.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Before he freaking went, he
had stroke.
Paralyzed. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. He was amazing in whatchamacallit?
Little Shop of Horrors?
No, not Little Shop. That's the other one.
Clue?
No.
Rocky
Clue
Horror?
is fantastic. Rocky Horror.
Clue is fantastic.
Clue is great. Rocky Horror is great. Clue is excellent.
Didn't I say Rocky Horror?
No, you said Shop
Little
of
Shop of Horrors.
I meant Rocky. Dude, I've been drinking rum for a couple hours.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Wrong movie, Rocky.
Little Rocky Horrors?
Little Rocky Horrors.
That's what my mind was thinking, but my mouth said something completely different.
Yeah.
Little Rocky Clue? I don't know.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
And of course, he was in It. He was in the original It,
Yeah.
So
good thing I wrote all this shit down because I would have. I got a shit ton of notes here that I'm following. All right, so next up on the list is Anthony Daniels.
Oh, look at George Lucas is an Elon Musk fan. Anyways,
sending my heart out to you.
Heil Empire.
Wow.
Anthony Daniels looked like he's superimposed on that outfit.
Yeah, doesn't he? That's funny. Yeah, Pennywise, hell yeah.
This is from episode 3, this shot right here.
Why is that guy checking out his ass?
That's what's his name? Who did Boba in the special edition?
Oh yeah.
That's Don Bees right there.
Don Bees? That's Bees.
Yeah, Don Bees. He
Never
was actually
those
Boba
boxes.
in Return of the Jedi.
That's right.
Yeah.
Archivist. He was later an archivist. Yeah, but his glasses usually what you can kind of tell him by.
Dude, how cool would we just have that back wall right there?
Hell yeah, right? How cool is that?
Hell yeah, dude. So Anthony Daniels started acting in 1975. He's been C-3PO since 1977. He's been the one and only. So there's been other scenes where other guys have dressed as C-3PO, but like there's a hero shot. It's Anthony Daniels. So between 77 and 2005, he did a lot of voiceover at C-3PO and various Star Wars books and games. Lately, he's been doing a lot of voiceover work for Lego video games. So that's so if you watched the Lego movies or play the games, it's his voice. That's and all that stuff.
Do you think they have enough footage now, like they can do with Earl Jones, and just Chat GBT his voice?
Well, so years ago, this was probably, God, I'm trying to think how long ago this was. Probably 10, 12 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. Adobe was talking about their AI. It was kind of like an AI. Basically, they needed 20 minutes of audio from anybody. And then it could recreate like it was talking normal instead of like, how you hear some things kind of sound weird, like the reflections. 20 minutes of audio. So there's more than that of James Earl Jones. So it would just be taking that, figuring it out, and saying, say whatever.
Good work.
And there it is,
Yeah, I heard I met him, and it was at a con, and he was nice enough, but I see a lot of people saying he's a prick, and I guess he is a little entitled.
Like this guy saying that?
He's a little cocky, dude.
Yeah. He was nice when I met him, but
the last couple of times I met him, he was cool. There was one time he was a little cocky because his book had just came out and he wasn't signing nothing but his book.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was a couple years ago.
And I'm not defending anybody out there, but it's got to be tough sometimes. And you have to remember with anybody, even non-celebrities, you have no idea what's going on with that person or what kind of a day is happening. I mean, you could come up and meet your biggest hero, and 20 minutes before you got there, somebody was being the worst asshole to that person. You have no idea. So sometimes when they're being a jerk to you, take it as, okay, maybe they are, maybe they're not. Try and go off of something else. But being a celebrity, you also need to be better than that. So that's my opinion.
So you got to remember with this guy, most of his career, he's just been C-3PO.
Right.
So he's been typecasted for this role, which is unfortunate, because some actors got breakout roles and some didn't. Anthony Daniels is one of those. So he relies a lot on the autographs and some of this voiceover work to survive.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the consensus on him is that he's a jerk. It's a bummer.
So I've met him 3 times, and 2 out of 3 I've had good experiences. And even the one time I didn't even get an autograph for him. He was pretty fucking nice.
Later, GD.
Nice, gent.
See you, gent.
Later, gent. It's almost like what their schedule is and what's going on in their life is why they're acting like jackass.
It's just like what Doug was sharing with us last week. There's always things going on in the back that you don't see in the operation and things that could,
they're stressed out.
But then there's people like we knew that were a complete jerk, like Peter Weller. I mean, there was no reason for somebody to come in and just start screaming like that.
But I do understand, like for us, we're in these things and it's a pleasure trip. It's for enjoyment, right? But they're there working, and it's work to engage with that many people. So I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But at least try to make an effort and recognize that this is like for him, this is his livelihood, right? He's not, he was not a working actor on multiple other projects, so he leaned into this. So probably should just take it for what it is and be gracious.
Well, especially think about it. You come into something young. I don't even know how old he was. Probably 20s when he got it. He was a mime.
29.
Yeah, and it's like all of a sudden he is C-3PO and he is in every single film, and I'm sure he got paid a lot more as it went up. How cool is that? That you've been able to be that character for that long, regardless if he didn't do anything else. And he's kind of popped up here and there and other things, because I know he showed up. It might have been Rogue One, or was it Solo? He's a background character, but he's an officer in a uniform. He's not C-3PO. But I don't know. I just think that's kind of cool that you're able to pull that off. That's all you needed to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be that person.
So let's see who's next on this kill list. Or where are they now? Tamora Morrison.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
He wants to come back as a badass Boba Fett. We
Can-
need
can
to
you
let
bel-
them do it. Yeah.
Can you believe he started acting in 1973? I didn't realize he's been acting that long.
That was the same year I went to Disney World.
1973.
What was that role that he did? 73.
It was a cheap ass role. I'll tell you right now because I have it open.
It's like some New Zealand after school special or some shit.
It's
Right.
called Rangi's Catch. He was Rangi. He got 4.9 out of 10.
Oh.
So it wasn't that good.
Let's watch it live on air right now.
But what's crazy is I didn't know about this. In 2004,
I did. Hey,
his
Michael.
voice was added into the Empire Strikes Back. I never noticed
Right.
that. His voice.
Right. The original one was different. Again, there's another thing like the Emperor. Nope, you're now Boba Fett. That's so. Even though it was Jeremy Bullock inside it or whatever, but he became Boba Fett.
Tweaking.
Yeah, I
There
didn't
you
even
go.
never noticed that. Yeah, and I've watched that shit so many times. Never noticed that was Tamara's voice.
So Reggie Mando, super chat, $10. Thank you, sir. PSA, I don't care how Thrawn said it, Eben. It is still at.
AT. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
Let's see, what else did he do? So, yeah, since episode 3, he's done mini cameos. He's like, you've watched anything, he's probably been
For the welding people. Was he in that one?
the welding people.
Hunt for the welding people.
Sure, I believe you.
He was in
he's coming in and out. Yeah,
Aquaman.
Yeah,
he was in Aquaman.
Dad.
Tom Curry in Aquaman. Yeah, he was
Exactly.
Dad.
At.
Yeah, he did Star Wars Visions. He was some voiceover there. Of course, Book of Boba Biatch. And Obi-Wan Kenobi, he was a veteran clone trooper.
It's all yours, bounty hunter.
Sorry. Good.
Yeah, he was in TV show Echo 3. I don't know if you guys saw that one on Netflix about special ops. Some dude was trying to rescue his sister that got kidnapped in Colombia. He got killed right away. He was,
That's awesome. No.
Yeah, and he was a Chef Tui and Moana too. I haven't even seen Moana.
Hawk Tui?
Hawk Tui, spit on that thing.
He was the chef of Moana too.
Yeah,
That's
he's his brother. You know, Chef Fui. What is it? Hawk Tui? Something like that.
That movie's cute.
Did we lose Joel?
Maybe
Well,
Body Break.
So in Secret Level, he played Old Salt. He did a voiceover for that.
He was in the Scorpion King 3 and Green Lantern.
Nice.
Really?
I don't know if I saw Scorpion King 3.
I didn't even know they went up that high.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing the one with the bad CGI with The Rock, but that's all I remember.
He's been in a lot of stuff. Damn. From Dusk Till Dawn 3? Nice.
And don't forget, he was every single clone that you ever saw. So.
Speed 2, Cruise Control? Oh my gosh. Barbed Wire? Man.
Wasn't Barbed Wire with Pamela Anderson?
Yep. Based on a Dark Horse comic.
Oh, that was horrible.
So, Eben mentioned Rangi's Catch. That was, his first thing. 73. Look at that.
1973.
It's so funny, though, his next credit is The Empire Strikes Back.
It is, yeah.
Wow.
So
There's a
weird.
big gap, right?
So
It's just he wasn't in there. They just put him in there.
the voice was in there, yeah.
All
right.
So Green Lantern, the sorry ass movie with Ryan Reynolds, he was in that too.
Yep. Rosa
Island
says,
of Dr. Moreau with
Balana.
with Val Kilmer and Marlon Brando. It's a big one.
Oh.
He was
Oh, yeah.
Jango Fett's voice in Star Wars Bounty Hunter video game for those that play games.
Wow.
Oh, he's on Captain Ron.
He was on Captain Ron. Did Captain Ron at least put some lube on it?
You never seen Captain Ron?
Captain Rod's awesome.
I thought he was
Rob
on
Schneider.
I think he was.
Was
All
that
right.
Kurt Russell? Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I thought he was like a bad dude on Captain Ron.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. You say
Couples
Captain Ron?
Retreat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see Captain Ron, no.
He was
in
like
the
a bad guy.
Flash. Who the hell was he in the Flash?
He was his dad. Oh no, and then the Flash. I'm thinking Aquaman. In the Flash.
No, it says. I wonder if it was in one of those stupid montage CGI.
It could be. It could be that they tied together somewhere.
Stupid.
All right, so let's go to this guy, Ahmad Best, the guy that doesn't get all the love. What's wrong?
I feel bad for Ahmad. I like Ahmad.
Oh, he's coming back.
I thought he was great. I thought he was great. I thought he did what he needed to do.
2019. And he was super cool.
Stupid that the fans, I don't even call you fans, anybody that goes out and attacks people for stuff, stop.
Yeah, I don't necessarily attack the
Bullshit.
person, just the character.
Yeah, I mean, Santino, overrated actor.
Overrated?
You're talking about
what else has he done, though? I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Nothing. Yeah.
Ahmad? No, he's done a lot of like side things.
Mando season 3. Anyone?
Voiceovers.
Hey, side things are good, like side boob. But I don't know.
So that's the time to type this out. Let me read it real quick. So Ahmad Best started acting in 1989 as an extra on Lean On Me. So that was his first role. He was just a background character on Lean On Me, the movie.
That's a good movie.
His first credited role was Jar Jar in episode 1 in 1999.
Okay.
So he's done a lot of voiceover work through the years for video games and animation. So that's normally where he's been. So in 2020 during COVID, the show Star Wars Jedi Temple Challenge came out. And he created the character Kelleron Beck, who we later see in a flashback sequence for Grogu and Mandalorian.
Oh, he created that character.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
So ever since that, he does the voiceover work. So he's done video games. He's done like the little cartoony shit for the kids. He's done Lego Star Wars. So that's mostly where his acting space has been, is in video games or voiceovers. So Joe, you'll like this one. And he did the voiceover in Fallout 76 for Carver Timmerman, James Addison, and Jide, those characters.
You know, it's too bad they get a bad rap for the character they play. I honestly.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I think made him more famous. And if nobody made a big deal about it, he just kind of fall to the sideline, to be honest. Good possibility.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it's fine. I mean, there's nothing spectacular. I think that how he was treated was crap, though.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah. The fandom fucking went after him bad, dude.
Yeah. That's not cool, but...
Not cool at all, man. Damn, I just lost everything else that I had.
I mean, you can not like the character, but the actor he's a real human, dude.
Right. It's like Sergio says, I never really hated Jar Jar. It was just a lame character. Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I used to hate Jar Jar.
Mm-hmm.
As I got older and appreciated it a little bit better, I realized that it's not too bad.
I don't think you have to appreciate him. It's just you don't have to let him ruin the movie for you.
No, I appreciated the movies more, Like it didn't bother me as much. Okay, so that's the last one, the character expose here for episode 3. If you didn't know nothing, hopefully you learned something today.
I learned a couple things.
The more you know, Spice Runners Lounge edition.
Right. I know, right? All right, so what's next? So let's get into collectibles, guys. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. What's new on the horizon?
All right, so let me find the screen. Oh yeah, Hot Toys is new too. So is that where you want to start? You want to start with the Hot Toy announcement?
Yeah, why not?
All right,
I'm excited about
it.
Yes.
TIE Fighter pilot.
Badass. This is so cool on many levels. 1, the tie is awesome. 2, they're going back and doing some original trilogy stuff. We need to show the support.
And it's like I get excited about that. Then I know the next one is not going to be something from OT. And it's like,
well, they did the Do Back,
true,
and Sand Trooper, and then this one they've also recently announced Chewbacca and C-3PO. Sideshow was doing the Cantina figures. So we're getting some more of the original stuff. Hopefully Hot Toys will follow suit and be like, okay, maybe we'll go back and do Obi-Wan again, or we'll do a Farm Boy Luke or Princess Leia.
I think we'll see some snowtroopers.
That would be badass.
That would be cool.
Drive the price down on them bastards.
So did anybody pre-order this?
I did.
Nice.
Because for that reason exactly. Yes, I would love to have it. I was worried they'd put it into the lottery thing, but also too to show like, hey, let's show Hot Toys. This is what we want. We want these too.
It's called voting with your dollars.
Yep, exactly. Voting with my little tiny wallet.
I hope they do an AT-AT driver, man. That would be badass.
Yeah, dude.
I got one from Joel. He's back there.
Yeah.
And my Snowies, because of Chris Elliott, got me all the clothes and everything.
So in the chat,
I
who
am
pre-order this?
a lot. So let's see. Okay, Frankie bought it. Frankie got it.
Nice.
Chris says it looks off. Okay. Rango got his on pre-order. Rosa has to go to bed. Good night, Rosa.
Good night, Rosa.
Chris says he needs an AT-AT driver, but then you'll say that one doesn't look right either. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was it. A few people, but I mean, I did. Joel did. I know there's a lot of other people. Frankie did.
Yeah, I will have one of every single one of them now.
I just wish, the only thing I wish they had done with this one is that it was the TIE Fighter helmet with the tears. That would have made me more happy.
Hot Toys did that one with the Rogue One release.
Yeah. They did that with the Rogue One?
They did.
Whatever. Do it again.
And then
payment plan, but ordered. Yeah, exactly, Ken. Whatever works. Payment plan is the way to go.
And then Medicom also did the tiers.
Got it. So that's why they didn't do it. Or they could have done the pie. They could have done like the helmet I have, the Imperial cog on the right side has the pie cut out of it, and the side cheeks are gunmetal instead of black.
Oh, now you're getting technical.
That's right.
Tell us what you're really thinking about, Joe.
Joe has testicles. Good for you, Joe.
Amen.
Well, my testicles.
Amen. Amen.
I like this. It's such a good piece.
Yeah, this is a great piece.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's off with it. I'm looking at my RS PropMaster helmet and looks pretty damn good.
It looks pretty on to me. I think people are saying helmet looks too big, but to be honest,
It
that's
is
how they
big.
look. It's a
Yeah, it is
big
big.
ass helmet. It's huge.
Yeah, the helmet is fucking huge.
Look at it. Look at when you see the back of them in A New Hope. When Vader comes and gets them, they look like bobbleheads because the freaking helmet's so big.
Yeah, I have the RS PropMaster one. That fucker is huge.
I really hope so. With what Pete's saying, do you think Hot Toys will ever redo the OG characters like Luke, Leia, Obi-Wan? I really hope they do, because the technology and the face sculpts and all that other stuff is at a totally different level than it was when that stuff originally came out.
Gray Stripes Hero 2. Yeah, that'll be a good one.
It's huge.
Let's see what else is up here. So that's a good thing that came out this week. This fucking guy right here, man. Let me see. Share this tab.
It's not the size of the helmet.
This fucking guy came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's Thrawn on Throne.
Yeah, they've been teasing this for a while. I didn't realize they were going to drop the reveal this week.
Perfect pose. Love the cog as a base.
I like the comic book portrait, and they give you the other portrait too. Yeah.
I can make that badass little lizard for him too, if anybody wants to customize it.
So good.
That is really killer that they have both head sculpts, the animated or wow. Even though he voiced both, so it's the same voice.
Yep. So pre-order $880.
Cool. Yeah.
Fucking eventually, next year, these things are going to be at over $1,000, man.
Jeez. Yeah.
You're still waiting on your Darth Maul? Wow. Yeah, it's fire. Throwing
hot tubes are expensive, but man, these statues are. Oh man, they're expensive.
It's next level.
We got Secret Jeff.
Oh shit.
He doesn't like the boots with Thrawn. He likes the socks.
That's funny, dude.
Why don't you get on here and tell us that to your face?
Yeah, where you at, woman?
Punk?
Yeah, where you at, Jeff? So, all right. So back to this guy. Comic.
First, the animated.
Comic
Which one do you
book.
guys like? Do you like the animated or do you like the
I like the animated one, dude.
Yeah, animated one is pretty.
Yeah, because the realistic one should have a paunch.
A paunch, a pouch, a pooch.
The bear belly.
Right. Well, especially when you sit like that.
The animated one's way cooler. Yeah.
Why aren't they doing the slug creature though with him? That would be just a nice accent.
That's what I'm talking about. I could add that for you guys.
Because the Gentle Giant one didn't have that either, Joel.
The which one?
The Gentle Giant one that came out recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just the original sideshow figure.
If any of you guys need it, I have it.
Nice.
Oh shit!
I just broke it.
He had it.
I don't
It's
have
not,
it
yeah,
anymore.
it's gone now.
I will say, when it comes to prices, though, speaking of that, like I know Emerald City has the original sideshow Thrawn with his throne thing, and it's like a 700 combo they want for that.
Wow.
So you might as well get quarter scale for that price.
17 inches tall.
Is it? Damn.
This seems pricey. I mean, does it? That's gonna sound
so.
stupid. I know it doesn't do anything, but $900. I don't know.
Dude, that's big. I mean,
Everything's got a different price, man. It's crazy.
17 inches. That's tall.
$880.
16. Yeah.
Oof.
17. It says.
Shipping, tax.
Yeah.
Who's saying
Almost a
16?
G.
Tax, customs, everything.
Right there. Look. 17 inches tall. Where the fuck did it just go?
That's huge. That's like quarter scale standing.
It fits in a
figure.
Vesta.
Wow.
No.
Badass.
Not for
Except for,
$900.
I mean, I would get these if I collected the officers, but I don't.
I think it's badass. I don't care like the price point because I'm not going to buy it, but it's a badass piece.
I loved him in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in the comic or in the book, The Heir to the Empire. Or
Yeah.
that's freaking good looking. Yeah, it's fucking pricey, dude. I don't know why prices keep going up.
I'm surprised you don't shudder when you see the blue. When you dressed yourself up as Thrawn, you were all blue.
That was fun.
What else could he do when he fell in a portalet?
A tortlet? Niner.
So chat.
Love it.
Is chat going to buy it? Anybody in chat buying this thing? Let us know.
We have the Gentle Giant bust of the character, not the animated, the other one. It's fantastic. Beautiful.
All right, so the next
because I haven't read the books that I don't have a real affinity for that character.
Oh, you haven't read the books?
Nah, I don't read.
Dude, audio.
That's Joel's line.
Do you read comic books?
I don't read either. I got the comic version of it if you want to read it.
Yeah, read the comics, dude.
They're on Spotify, Duback.
I read the books and they're
All right, there we go.
amazing.
Carbon text.
Yeah, carbon tax. Just the
let me
stupidest
know
stuff
first.
that they tax you on everywhere.
They have that
One
at
for
my
you.
local comic shop here.
Yeah.
Nice.
J2SO is the key enabler. He'll hook you up.
Oh, I forgot to mention earlier on, we do have a giveaway tonight. So,
Oh, for real?
yeah, before I talk about an exclusive that someone's working on, Joel, what's the giveaway for tonight?
What?
Damn.
Wow.
What hell is that, dude?
Wow.
It's a little over half scale. Just
Damn.
It's gonna be a third, yeah.
Holy crap.
So we'll give that
awesome.
away at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Thanks
Love
to
it.
Joel.
Yeah.
Joel, what did it say? Joel likes
Yeah,
scratch and sniff books?
That's so dope.
No.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It's
All
been a
right.
while
Awesome,
since
man.
I've done one.
Hell yeah. Oh, man. Appreciate anything, dude. All right.
Crowd is
So
excited.
we do have an exclusive thing to announce. So let me.
This
You
is
guys
so
see this?
cool.
All right. So thanks to David Boudreau. You know, he helped BJ Stanley out with some of this information.
Oh, that's right.
So
Very cool.
So Michael Freeman, a long time ago, took pictures of some things in the Lucas archives. So he did, or for the Smithsonian. I'm sorry, for the Smithsonian. So he took a picture of the maquettes. There's a C-3PO picture. That he's just shown chilling. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen, of course. I'm like, why isn't this thing turning? Give me a second.
I love these.
It really does exist. Yeah, I love that picture.
All right, so there we go. We'll put this on another screen so I can follow along. So yeah, so he took a picture of this Vader, the C-3PO, like with all these broken parts, and like he's working on stuff.
And looked like he had his soul sucked out.
And the maquette. So the cost of these will be around $400, and this is the last time he's going to do this. It's going to come with the signature plaque. So you get a 20x17 print, a signature plaque from Michael Freeman.
That's pretty good size, though.
Yeah, it is. So let me read this thing that's going to get posted from BJ. So thank you, BJ, for putting all this together. So exclusive release announcement. We're excited to bring you a Spice Runners Lounge exclusive release, a rare Star Wars archive portrait series by Michael Freeman, launching next Friday. So next Friday, March 14, mark your calendars. So if you're in a Facebook group, you'll be able to order this thing. This is your chance to own a true collector's piece at an exclusive lower price and purchasing directly from the artist. So he's working a deal with BJ because it's a mass quantity. You have to do like a minimum buy, and that's how we can get the price at $400. Normally, he was selling them at $650 a pop, but now with the run that she's doing, it's going to be $400. So all three prints in the release are signature editions. So you pick one of each, whatever you want, and you can get the print and with the signature. So the maquette print is an archival image showcasing the intricate details of the original Star Wars maquettes that's shown in the Smithsonian Magazine cover for October 1990. The workshop print, which is the next one, it's a behind-the-scenes look at C-3PO in a workshop, capturing the artistry and craftsmanship of the Star Wars universe. And then the third print.
That one's awesome.
I love this one.
Yeah, that one.
Darth Vader mask prints, powerful high-detail portrait of the iconic Sith Lord's helmet. So each print is produced as an archival luster print, Gleeksy or Gleeksy. I don't know, Jason, how do you say this?
Gleeksy.
Gleeksy. Like in Game of Thrones.
Like the hot dogs? Like the hot dogs?
It's like Gleeksy.
I know Dubag knows how to say it because he went to art school.
I think it's Geikley.
Geikley. Gleechay. Gleeclay.
What'd you say, J2SO? Because you went to art school too, so. West Coast versus East Coast.
Gleeksy.
And she comes out of the woodwork. There she is. Hi, CC. Geeklay.
Ensuring museum grade quality, longevity, and vibrant details. So pricing and payment details. Each signature edition will be priced around $400. We'll have the final price in here soon. What the fuck happened to my...
if you're collecting the Regal Robot maquettes, you have to get this one.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Steven, if you're watching, you need this.
You need this in your life.
Yeah. So this is the same print from the Smithsonian. So let's see, shipping will be invoiced separately at the time of shipment. To secure the order, half of the total payment will be due up front, with the remaining 2 weeks later. All payments must be collected before the prints go into production, so don't miss the deadline. We'll be posting this in the Facebook group, so you just keep posted. BJ will be the one running with this. Spice Runners Lounge exclusive pricing. Because this is a Spice Runners exclusive, you're getting these prints at a lower price than purchasing directly from Michael Freeman. Like I mentioned, he normally charges $650 for these, but
$660.
$650.
$660. That's what B said. She said $660.
Okay, I got it up in my notes. BJ, you told me $650. Okay, $660. And then
tomorrow will be $670.
Shared a plaque in her chat. Oh crap! Let me go look for it. Should have texted me, yo. But
she said it earlier in the chat. You just didn't see it.
I'll take a look. So how to secure yours? We'll be sharing more details on pre-orders, like I mentioned, on the Facebook group. So stay tuned with us on the socials, on the website for exclusive previews and behind-the-scenes looks and updates. Final tease, this is a must-have for Star Wars collectors, a rare chance to own officially signed archival prints from Michael Freeman, micro calendars for next Fridays. These won't last that long. And I think in the chat, you said there's already 30 interested, so that's freaking awesome.
That's right.
660, yeah, 660. That's pricey, so we're getting a good deal.
You're getting a really good deal.
So she said she sent it somewhere, huh? Let me go look real quick.
She said she shared the plaque in your chat.
Okay, so let me bring that up real quick. So yeah, so let's bring that up. Yeah, BJ's been awesome working this behind the scenes.
Well, it's amazing. I mean, the maquettes are awesome. The one with C-3PO, there's a lot going on in that picture, and then just the Vader helmet's amazing.
So here's
that is nice.
The sample. So it's going to be with silver on black. So silver
we got
background.
the logo. Nice.
Yeah, I got the SRL logo in there.
That's awesome.
The signature and the edition number.
So cool.
Hell yeah. So thank you, BJ, for putting that together.
Kudos.
I just got to pick which one I want.
Right.
Hell yeah. A lot of options. So stay tuned. If you're in a Facebook group, we'll be posting updates there. So thank you,
exciting.
BJ.
Exciting exclusive.
Yeah, and we're trying to lock down Michael for an interview as well. So it's probably not gonna be live because he's in the UK. So I'll have to like pre-record that. Hey, Logan, how you doing? I have to pre-record it and just it as a standalone episode. She's like, one or all.
Collect them all.
Yeah, that'd be
okay,
great.
so let me clarify that because it sounded like from the description it's only one.
Right.
You can pick one, so right, you can't get all three. You can't get
not
two
for
of the
four.
three.
Yeah. You can get all three for $1,600 or $1,200.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So you can't. So you're limited to just one of them out of the three selections.
Yeah. So like, if you want to do a pre-order, you have to just say which one you're going to get, and that's the $400.
Okay, but if I want to get all three, could I?
You could,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just need to know what the order is so she can put it in.
Yes, you can buy all three, and they're $4 each. No, $400.
Thank you, B.
Yeah, so there's no limit on what you can buy. It's just
The availability.
Yep. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll keep posting updates on that in the Facebook group. So thank you, BJ, once again for doing that.
Yeah,
and let's
amazing.
transition to the last part of the
Something
segment.
cool and unique.
I know we almost had an exclusive last year, and then we got shut down. So
Yeah, I know. And I look at it every time I'm looking at you, and yes, it's amazing.
I know
It
that
is.
was paid an arm and a leg for that piece.
Yep.
But switch over to
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? Spice Runners Lounge weekly pickups.
this is your guys' part of the show, the Spice Runner community. Thank you for posting. And let's see what we got here. All right, so there's a lot of cool stuff in the Facebook group this week. So if you guys are a part of the Facebook group, there was a pretty cool thread in there. Someone put that. What would you delete in Star Wars?
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Shots fired.
There'd only be one. Like in A New Hope, I would replace one word. When Luke says robots, I'd change that to droids. That would probably be the only thing I would do.
Oh, fuck that. Catherine Kennedy's got to go.
Yeah. You just want to delete her, right? You're
Yeah.
Like, deleted.
I see some
Joel's
multi
like,
in here.
He wants her to break a hip. He wants something to happen.
No ill will. Just disappear.
Yeah.
He
Look,
said it,
Janine-
not me.
Janine and Scott got multi-passes. That's funny.
Yeah, because we're on vacation at the end of the month.
Oh,
It's awesome.
funny,
Yeah, we
dude.
get a week off. Yay. So
I don't know how I got one. I never go on vacation.
All right,
So
so this
why?
is the weekly pickups, March 7, 2025. Who started first? So Stephen Uceta.
Nice.
Oh, you got
Oh, you got the watercolor sketch.
Yeah,
Very
those things
cool.
sold out Fast, dude.
That's a cool one too.
Really fast.
Yep. You got to get that that print, Steven, to go with this.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's got. It's on the left.
No, yo. The exclusive.
Smithsonian one.
What we just talked about.
Oh, I thought that was it. No?
No, the Spice Runners.
Oh, Spice Runners photo. Got it.
Can you imagine how great this would look? Sitting below that.
Right.
Do it, Steven.
Do it.
So good. Congrats, man.
That is nice.
Oh, and BJ. So, yeah, her and Greg have been working on their Star Wars room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like 10 feet or 9 feet or something like that long. It's
I
big.
saw a picture with
That's
the Death Star control panel, though, that they had in
Oh,
front
yeah.
of us.
And wait, there's more.
Oh, it's a Falcon. They went and picked that up for
Dude,
a few
that is
bucks.
nuts.
That's the Falcon. Yeah.
Look at that. It's insane.
Yeah, it's 10 by 6, he
That's
says,
so
is the
cool.
size of it.
That's
Yeah, it's
incredible.
So good.
Mr. Incredible.
They did a fantastic job.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's really cool.
Do you guys not have kids? That's my only question. Is this the life I could be living?
Yes. The panel,
Do back
the
your bigger
panel on
phones
it was
with that damn
crooked.
Yeah, exactly.
They have
No,
4
you're
kids.
right.
This is the life I could be living without this cat.
Oh, yeah, K2SO.
Oh,
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I gotta get one of these one day.
I'm telling you, dude, that's, yeah, I mean, we printed this. Janine painted it, the colors that she wanted, and
That's
it's
so
a
cool.
beautiful piece. It's done by Droid Division.
Yeah.
He does, his files are awesome. And you can actually take this into the full-size, life-size one.
Wow.
What size is this?
This is just the regular head. This is just the head. That's part of it. So in other words, like if you bought the K2SO file, which is a security droid, it doesn't come with the head. So the head you have to purchase separately, which is whatever. So this is just the head part. Just the head.
Looks good. Did you guys have to sand it at all, or is it just that smooth?
Yeah, no, I was sanded a little bit. I mean, a little bit of filler in it. The back of the head was more rough, but that's cleaned up now. And then she just started, and it's not even done yet. It still needs a little bit of weathering, some scratches and stuff. But yeah, it came out great. It looks amazing.
The bamboo printer is so cool.
What did I say? I love how you say that the colors that I wanted. You clearly disapprove. No, that's not what I mean by it at all.
Fight.
Yes, and she's still going to weather it. Yes. That's not what I mean.
So are the lights that are in there, can you change the colors on those?
Yes. So what's sitting in there is just a puck light. The way it's designed, there's a computer, like a droid input, I guess, that can go into it, and it sits up inside the middle of the helmet or whatever, the dome, and then we just mounted a puck light to that, and then it just shines through the lights. And then the lights were printed with white and black, so I had to kind of take that in Bamboo Studio and figure out where the black was and make the black area, and it printed it all in one shot. And what's crazy is that there's people on the Droid Division Facebook page that have animated the eyes, so the eyes actually start to.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts, man. Good job, Janine.
Seriously.
Yeah, you guys are killing it.
That's her.
Frankie.
Yes, the tie. Awesome.
Pre-order complete.
Very nice.
Miles finally got around to making a new display base for my TIE model. I built a year ago. Put a switch in the back for the lights.
Wow, man.
There's a video in here on that somewhere.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
That's such a nice model. I gotta finish mine. Yeah, like fucking ADD for projects.
Look at that. That's that thing's
Oh,
huge.
sweet.
That's the AMT one or whatever. That's
It
awesome.
is.
Oh, that is awesome.
Pew, pew.
That's
You know,
so good, dude.
Well done.
There's
well
always
done.
one of those weird things that I thought about. You would think that the Rebels laser fire would be green and the Imperial would be red.
Right.
It's the opposite.
Yep. Star Wars Addict 77. He bought this mini bus from Gabe.
Yeah, I gotta get one of these. This is so cool.
That is cool.
I think the people, it's like a company in Russia or something who makes them. So he said shipping's a little longer, but they do like quarter scale and 1/3 scale of this.
It's crazy how they did the plaid.
Yeah. Yeah. This is. I want to grab one of these for sure sometime.
He's got Elvis hair.
Right? Totally.
It's my little
gonna
mom.
win that race. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm all shook up. Justin Rawson.
Oh.
Cool.
Nice.
We got a Royal Guard.
Those are hard to come by.
Yep.
You could get those knockoff ones that are just as nice.
Those knockoff ones, I'm really impressed with.
Man.
Very nice.
Yeah.
This
Fucking
is a
great.
premium format you do not see that often.
Man, I'd love this one.
So good.
The
Shit,
caption
we can make that
underneath
one,
it says,
Jason.
"Reach for the stars."
I
No, it's a very cool. That's a very, very cool piece.
had to do it.
Yeah.
Let's make that one, Jason.
I'd love to. This thing's
I think we can do
I-
it.
For the longest time, I didn't even know this one existed. Like,
You
I had
can
never
do it.
seen it.
Oh,
Nice.
and Santino has a comment on the Lucas bust. The neck is not fat enough. So I thought it.
This was like
Not retained
early
enough water.
2000s.
Yeah, I totally missed it. I think it was still one of the art books I got for Christmas or something. I was looking through and I was like, what?
I'm stuck. I gotta.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, this is a
That
nice
one's
one
great.
too.
Wow. James's
Good diorama
collection.
base on
You
it.
got James. If you watch the show, or if you're live, whatever's, you got to do a room tour, man. We got to see this. It is amazing
Yep.
every single week. The stuff that you share.
Yeah, it is. Just
Yeah,
wear
see, like
pants
even
when you do,
Logan.
please.
Yep, hard to find.
Yeah, Tuscan is hard to find. Yeah.
Tony Sanchez is like vintage collection is just out of control.
Yeah, he keeps adding like crazy amounts.
Yeah,
What's cool?
they're
What's
beautiful,
cool?
too.
Yeah, what's cool about this playset, this Tano thing, is that you can attach a bunch of them together and decide where the doors go and all that other stuff. I saw a video recently where somebody took, or they offered, I can't remember because the floor was all shiny, but it was 8 of these put together to create actually the whole interior of the Tanev the way it was on film. So Princess Leia and R2, where Vader comes in with stormtroopers, where they're talking around the corner. I mean, all of it was redone in these pieces, which is amazing. Uh-oh, Dow got a 3D printer. Oh, Elegoo car. Yeah, you know, that's so J2SO, this is the same size as the bamboos, but it's $299.
Oh, nice.
Or $199.
Ooh, 15 minutes ago? Damn.
Yeah.
Scott, you enabled somebody.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, we're enabled by Rex and Justin and Joel and the 3D printers that are before us. And it's like, if it wasn't for that community, the Rex and the Justins and stuff like that, I don't know how comfortable I'd feel going for it. But having those guys that are like, I mean, I was having an issue with something. Janine reached out to Rex. Rex calls me. Hey, what's going on? What can I help with? Same thing with Justin. Hey, what's that? Oh, this is probably what it is. It's probably heat creep. You need to do this. Da, da. And you're like, holy crap. Our friends, our community are amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Those Sand Trooper vintage, those are badass.
Those are badass.
Mhm.
All with the orange pauldrons.
Yeah.
Wow.
The backpack, the whole, they're cool.
Yeah, I've heard about the multicolor with that one at the Elegoo.
Very cool.
What have you heard, Scott?
Dow was saying claims that the Elegoo printers at $299 will be available to do multicolor prints. Like they'll have another AMS type unit that can go with it later this year. But the price, I mean, at $299 or even $199, which is the I guess the non-carbon side, kind of like the P1P, no sides, it's not enclosed.
Yeah,
$199,
gotcha.
$299. Holy crap! You know.
I was just wanting to know what the rumor was.
Stupid ass pop-ups. All right, here we go. Let's try this again.
Cool.
That's cool.
That's a freaking good one.
Nice.
Anything that you can, I love diorama stuff because anything that you can put and go, oh yeah, I remember that scene in the movie, or that's like the scene in that's always a cool feeling. Awesome.
That looks so good.
Man, he just has gone crazy with this, hasn't he?
He's lucky to find these.
Right? Power of the Force Han.
This
He
guy
looks all swole.
Little mini He-Man. Yeah. Ooh. That's a cool playset.
That's cool.
That is really cool, especially the medical droid.
Well, the hair on Luke, was that an actual figure? Or that's something somebody made.
I'm gonna say that's something somebody made.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like
that's
Cal
that's not
Kestis.
OG. That's
Still
pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah, it is rad. Haha, the Power of the Force one.
That's interesting that the carbonite, the hands are down. Probably because if they were out, they'd be straight out, right? Because there's no bending of the elbows.
The hands are down.
You gotta put the
hands are
figure
down.
Yeah.
Get it, hand.
Hand.
Everybody needs to get punched.
Kinda like
hands up. The Thriller
Yep.
dance.
A hand solo. No, don't do that.
Yep.
Everybody needs to get punched now.
It's a hand job.
Tony says the Luke is from the next 17.
Oh,
Stan Solo makes the Luke.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that Novos, the helmet?
That's
Or De
That's
Novo,
Super
Novo?
Helmet. That is awesome. Probably. Or it's the one that came with the car. That Nissan
base
did.
is different on that one.
That doesn't light up. The car one doesn't light up.
Oh, got it.
it's got to
That's
be
a specialist, right?
a Novos or the Neo Novo.
That's gotta be De Novo.
Death Trooper helmet by Henrik.
It's great.
Damn. Yeah, I love that helmet too, Robert. So yeah, Logan's like, I think it's a Nissan one.
I wish. I've got that. It doesn't light up now.
Did anyone figure out how Han went into the chamber, hands tied, and came out frozen, hands up? Yeah, probably because it snapped because of the carbonite.
So cold. It was so
Yeah.
cold. It just snapped the bonds.
Sure.
We can figure out a reason
We can
why
make a
anything
theory up.
happened.
Somehow the bonds broke.
Exactly.
It's a mystery, like when your kid shits and it goes up all the way up his back.
Yeah.
Oh, now I got that wonderful visual. Thank you so much.
It's a total mystery.
So we got Henrik here with the Shadow Scout Trooper helmets. Is this the one from RS or is this a custom?
I think the one from RS has yellow, like a yellow triangle or a yellow mark on it because it's a Rogue One, but I don't know if this is or not because it could be on the other side. I'm not seeing it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a helmet you don't see often. That's really
Not at
cool.
all.
Airborne, yeah, that's cool.
Airborne.
Very nice. So Henrik, you got to tell us where you got these from. That looks so good. He's like, I'm not telling you, motherfuckers. Rob Zombie just finished my Antok Merrick helmet. Took
He
a while.
finished painting it. Yeah,
That's
doing the
fantastic.
paint.
Nice.
I love that design.
You're killing it, dude.
Looks so good. Yeah, he showed me like a raw version of this the other day. I can't believe he already finished it.
Hey, when you get
We got
focused on
video.
a project that you really want to do, you don't stop and you don't even eat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that looks great, man. That looks
Nice.
great. Great job, Robert. That looks really good.
Badass.
Can't stop. Won't stop. Bad boy for life.
Yeah.
You can see it in the works right there.
Love that Django.
Did a good job. Killer job.
Mm-hmm. How much fun was that, outlining that thing?
Oof. Yeah.
Right?
This guy right here, he's gone ham on his
He
tattoo
doesn't
game.
drop his pants in this video, does he?
No, he only sent that one to you.
All right.
Man, that's oh, I love
I got
that,
the
dude.
exclusive. Damn, dude.
It's hardcore, man.
Wow.
Yep, that's
He's got
commitment.
Jeff Sealing on his arm.
God, all the way up there.
Yeah,
too.
he's got Jeff Sealing on his arm.
Every time Jeff looks up, he's going to see Santino.
Yeah.
That Grievous is so badass, man.
Yeah.
And I also love that he put the cog right on his elbow, so it looks like, it doesn't get screwed up. It's kind of like a joint. It's cool.
No.
But yeah,
You did a good job.
that's pretty badass.
Thank you for not exposing your pit hair. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I hate it when girls do that.
Yeah.
You need
That's
a
awesome,
new-
man.
It's a new trend that you're seeing.
Oh,
Bounty
this
pick.
guy.
This is a stupid comic. Just kidding.
Wow. 9.4. Damn, dude. Awesome.
That's nice. That's a great
I
cover.
agree.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that comic isn't the one from the comic book 2-pack. Because it doesn't have the
know.
barcode.
Yeah. No, it was
Well, it's-
newsstand.
It says
It's got the 60 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's newstand
Good
version.
point, man. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I know he went
that's great.
hard at MegaCon getting the other one, so
Yep.
that's pretty cool.
Because he's got now like 1, 2. Can't remember with the first appearance of Boba, the one he was sending off to get graded. So he's got like 4 or 5 at this point.
Crazy.
Nice work.
Well, what's cool is, again, there's so many different things that you can collect. And we're just talking Star Wars right now. There's so many things you can collect.
But
ML. Who's ML?
That is Mike Leffler. He's got all of my cool shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's got like all my Rogue One figures, and he's got the Naboo or the Mandalorian 1/6 scale that Nate did. I don't know if he's picked it up yet, but he this guy's got a collection.
Very cool.
I'm going to be doing Beezer for him here pretty quick. That's the Twi'lek on Rogue One.
Oh wow.
Mike Lowry. No, I don't think it's Mike Lowry.
No, it's Mike Leffler. He's
Bad Boys.
a great client.
Bad Boys.
I'm also doing that guy. I'm the pilot. I'm doing him too.
Oh, cool. Yeah. He was a great character.
Oh wow. Looks
Look
great.
at that, man.
Very nice.
Sideshow 1/6 Suckus.
The one all the way on the left.
Yeah. No, that's
all
four
of
on.
Which one is Duckus in this picture, Joe?
To me, it's the gray one, but it's the one on the far left.
The guy all the way on the right.
I was voted out.
Yeah, because it was like the number gives it away that it's a droid.
A droid, yeah.
I
Do you
do
think
see
they
that
had-
kind of logic.
Do you think they had scenes planned for these guys other than to have them standing around for Empire?
Right.
You know, I don't
that's
know.
a
That's a good point.
power to bring together and not to do anything other than Boba.
Because
Unless it's
when-
like they're all kind of off doing their own thing and Boba's the only crafty one.
Well, I don't know, because when you're on Bespin, you see the IG-88 with the Ugnaughts when they're throwing around C-3PO's head.
Yeah,
You see a IG unit, I should
you
say.
do.
Yeah.
And I would think
Yeah,
it's him. Yeah, I would think it's 88.
And that could have been a cool side story, like Boba took him out.
Oh,
Didn't want to
yeah.
compete.
And
He could
maybe
have been
there
the only
is.
other one that figured it out, you know.
There
but-
could be a book on that.
Well, because at the time, the only one that you're introduced is 88, IG-88. IG-11, none of that existed yet. Or that we knew that there were other IG-type droids.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it kind of makes sense that to see him in Empire later on, yeah, he got taken out.
He's in my droid corner, too.
Or maybe
Yeah.
he found them or Han before, and Boba took him out.
Mm.
I gotta imagine they plan to do something with more of these guys. And I mean, it was effective. They're standing around, they look cool,
But at the same time, it could have been, we don't have enough stuff in the background. Oh, hold on, let me go get this. How about this? Yeah, that's perfect. Let's shoot it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like
you know.
Bosk's outfit is from like Doctor Who from like the
It's
70s
an
or
astronaut.
something.
And
Yeah.
then he debuted for a couple seconds in the cantina.
Yep. And obviously with Dengar, they couldn't figure out what to do. It's like, do we have a helmet? No. Give me that cloth. Let's wrap your head.
Wrap his head and fuck his face up.
Face was probably already fucked up.
Hey, Crystal.
Crystal. Which Crystal is that?
Crystal Kyber.
Crystal Kyber in the house. What up? What's up, girl? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Well, there was something in a vibe shift when all of a sudden you saw Boss like toenails hanging over, and they looked up, and it was like this creepy kind of monster thing. Like,
Very cool.
The tone changed.
Tells me to eat shit.
Scum.
All right. Kick Sean out of the fucking group.
Yeah, he's got too many. He's got too many of these.
Yeah, 2. What the hell? You don't need 2 of those. Do a giveaway, man. Come on.
Get him out of the
Damn.
Give away a $450 item.
That's badass.
That is cool. That looks really good.
Yeah, that looks great together. The 2 of them.
Oh,
Joel,
boy.
look at Joel.
That hammerhead, man, that Athorian, it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're all
So
great.
good.
Yeah, that Athorian size, man.
The bases are not figured out, and Bosk is not fully painted. But I am doing a run of 5 of each of these, and Bosk, I've got a couple Bosks gone, and an Ithorian's gone. So
what are the five of them? The 4 that are sitting here, or are you doing 2 Bosks?
the other Bosk there is the one that I'm giving away because the head's a little too big.
Right. But you said you're doing a run of 5 of each one of the 4, right? That's
Yep.
that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So 5 of each. Got it.
And there's many more to come.
Mm-hmm.
And Vince Wan did the 2 on the left. Or
okay.
He did the Bosk and he did the Nikto.
Damn, those are his scopes?
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, nice job.
Wow.
And I wish I could remember who did the Weekway and the Ithorian, but I don't remember. I've had these files forever. Otherwise, I'd give them total credit. And if you guys are watching, please reach out to me.
So we can give you credit.
Yeah. Or royalties or whatever you guys require.
That's badass.
Don't tell
Be
them
careful
that.
what you say. Hey, I created that file and my name is blah blah. Yeah.
Well, I would vet that, of course.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, I love the bases, bro.
It looks.
I'm
I
actually.
like how you said the bases aren't figured out. Okay.
That looks
good.
pretty.
I figured the base out. It's going to be bigger. I worked with Shane on it, and it's going to be better. You guys will like it.
I even like the design of that one, and the color that you chose for it all works. It totally. You see Jabba or Tatooine. It's perfect color. If you went bigger with it or did something else, I'd love to see it.
It's going to be bigger, and maybe I'll give you the choice.
Okay. There you go. Great sculpts. Wow. And then Pat says, like, he's on fire, Joel. Joel's on fire. Put him out.
Yeah, the sky's the limit on these things. I could do 2 tubes. I could do, everything.
Well, even the creatures, just a Rancor head, Tauntaun head. I know those are more involved, but some of that stuff could be really cool on top of the characters.
I mean, who does the mixed media and half-scale busts?
Mm-hmm.
No one.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah,
and Logan's trying to claim that he did the file. Wink, wink. So.
You guys.
Royalties.
Amazing, dude.
Yeah, look great.
And you did all of this week?
Within the last 2 weeks, yeah.
I wonder if the idea for this creature was based on a saddle for a horse. That's what I see. I see the back body, not the head, but the back of it is like a saddle.
I don't know. But yeah, I did take a couple days off work to work on these, but
yeah, but you got to remember when Joel says a couple days, in our time, Joel's time it's 2 days. In our time, it's about a week and a half. Just so you know, because he stays up all night. He does not go to sleep, so he works the entire 26 hours that are available in the day.
Bosk is definitely going to be the toughest one. I plan on doing glass eyes with him, so I've got those on order to try and prototype that. That's why I haven't painted him yet.
Yeah, Logan, maybe the front, the eyes, but the bottom half, yeah, it's possible, I guess. Similar look, the way that the head comes up.
And then the Bosk, on the back of Bosk, there's even more to him.
Yeah, Thorin has like pores though in the
Hold
skin.
on.
Crazy.
So this is the back of Bosk. Look at that. Holy
nice.
shit, dude. Wow.
That's so cool, man.
And this is just a prototype.
Very detailed.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to virtually make all that shit.
That is amazing, dude.
Well, what's nice about that too, that kind of fits in line with the Gentle Giant bus that they got going right
does.
now. So
Yeah.
it could be a good pickup to go along with it. Just
The Ithorian is rather large.
Damn.
Are you sharing it? I'm on a different screen. Oh,
No, yeah, I already shared it. So we're looking at the Ithorian right now on Joel's. There you go.
Boss
And there's the
Penny.
Bosk.
So good, dude.
Yeah. So, and my prices are reasonable because I just want to share. I don't want to do very many because I hate doing repeats on like anything. So.
Yeah, those will be awesome.
Yeah, you're not a production line, either. You want to have fun
definitely
with
not,
what you're
yeah.
working on. You want to have fun.
Yeah.
These are nice.
I like that base that Mando's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
EFX Mandalorian helmet, season 1, and EFX Bo-Katan helmet Legend edition. Nice.
Lovely.
Nice background. Very nice. Alexander Viet.
That's badass.
Bandai Studio. Wow.
Nice shine.
That's a killer job on the paint, man. If that's the one that you had to build versus the one that was, because the metal one's what, the Tashi Station one?
Tashi Nation.
Tashi Nation.
Yeah.
Tashi Station. The deleted
Well,
scene.
But I got a good power converter over in Tashi Nation.
Yeah, I can see through people at
I love
Tashi.
this. Yeah,
That's beautiful.
exactly right. I love the and look at the base for that.
The window scene.
Yeah,
I like the
that
started
is really
down
cool.
there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't notice that. That's awesome.
That's great.
Sven,
cool.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really creative.
that's one I want to do. I want to do the escape pod at some point, print it and paint it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll have to figure that out together.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else is here. Oh, shit. It's not working.
Wonder where you got that C3PO. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's me.
What? Where'd you get that from?
Official pics.
Damn.
I had some pictures go up, so I got this guy. Look how big it is.
Damn, dude.
Wow, it's huge. This is the one that Janine 3D printed
Blow
the
up,
Hue
Evan.
Forge of that scene, and it looks like a black and white photo.
Blow up Evan if you could.
Yeah, I'm blowing. There it is.
Dude.
That's a good size, man.
Yeah, it's huge, man.
8 by 10?
11 by 17.
Wow.
Okay.
That's fucking nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it framed and put it above my Yoda.
Yeah, pair of those definitely.
And that Yoda is amazing. I studied that quite a bit there.
Oh, did you?
Cap.
I studied
Cap.
your shit like that, and I missed the slave one. I don't know what to.
How did you not see the slave one?
I know. Shane said he studied that pretty good, and I was like, what? I gotta come back and visit again.
Hell yeah, dude. You know where the spare bedroom's at. Good deal. What do you get?
Oh, nice.
Marshall Lucas. Oh, very nice.
I like that.
That's cool.
Tauntaun up there,
Yeah.
Skywalker Ranch, Empire Strikes Back. Dang, Dell.
Such a great pose up there. The Tauntaun.
Yeah,
That's a
the
good one.
Tauntaun. Yeah, for sure. That's cool looking poster.
It's iconic.
I
Well,
assume
it
you could
has
just,
that Art Deco-y kind of flashback with the round and the stripes. You know, you think of that Art Nouveau, whatever the hell they call it, style, like an old picture, but it's not an old picture. Then the Marshall Lucas signature on it is awesome. Freaking awesome.
I really
Yeah.
like that. I wonder where you got that. If that was like a IWI purchase or
Yeah, I think Hector probably.
yeah. Damn, that's such a good job.
Logan says very noir.
I love it.
Oh, the B wing chest box. Ooh,
That's already shipping out. Damn. They just
well,
announced
look at the little tower he's got next to it. That's the Return of the Jedi one.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
That's a cool pairing, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. So good. What else do you get? Joe Johnson signature? Nice.
Dang. Slave one.
He sent me this, and I was like, "You might have to get it redone, dude, because now it's the fire spray, and it's just not accurate." He's like, "No, I don't think so."
Yeah, right.
Right.
I'm sure Joe Johnson could just redo it for you. That'll be cool with his Slave One. Big ass
Right.
one.
If he gets it.
The custom.
Look, sir, droids.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's killer.
I love that pose. I love that base.
Well, the Hot Toys figure comes with that little ring that I'm sure you could lose in about a half second.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a cool scene. Look, sir.
Did you get your Scott?
No. Well, I did the with the dewback.
Oh.
So that's where the holdup is the dewback.
Yeah, they keep pushing that sucker out.
Oh, when is it now?
It's now the last payment's due in March. At this point, just split the damn thing up. Why do you have to give me this big honking $128 last payment? Can we just split it up? And I could have paid it off months ago, you know?
You're doing the same thing to me, Scott. Anakin, I got a message today. Hey, payment plan's actually going to go to next month now. $200.
Is that the fancy hair one?
Hell yeah, it's the fancy hair one. Coming from the guy who got the fancy hair Dune character.
And it rocks by a different company.
Hair off.
Yeah. We'll have a hair off when I get mine in. Is Chalamet or Hayden
cheating.
better?
No cheating. I want to see an unboxing.
Okay, I'll do a live unboxing.
Yeah, I can. Shane, you're right. I can make the last payment now, but it's like it would have been cooler if it was split up instead of your only choice is $128. You know?
Right. It accumulates. Those bases are incredible.
Some custom quarter scale stormtroopers.
Yeah, and again, it's like size is so hard to see on photos. Wink, wink. No, I'm just saying size is hard to see on photos because these things are quarter scale. They're 18 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
Just the figure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's big.
Yep. And then you got the base around it, which illuminates. That's
Yep.
Need some space.
I mean, that's what those Boba Fetts are. Those are all Hot Toys Boba Fetts.
Where?
The top shelf up with
Up on the shelf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you see the show?
No,
With
quarter
two
scale.
backs.
Yeah, that looks really cool, man.
Oh shit! Wasn't you guys are on different screen?
Yeah, that looks great with their photo with it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
the
man.
photo
That
looks
looks
I'll
awesome.
take a better pick.
I also like that color that Joel painted the wall. It all works with everything too.
Thanks,
so
man.
cool.
I'm not.
Yeah, we're back
I'll
in.
do a room tour when I finish this.
Hells yeah.
All right, so let's go. Keep going down. Oh shit! Yes.
Oh,
Chill.
Damn, there's three. Wow.
Look at the
Sorry.
bases too. I mean, the
got-
bases just kind of connect perfectly.
Well, yeah, and what's cool is that you got your regular stormtrooper, you've got your pauldron in the black, and then you got the white one. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome.
So
Sergeant, a corporal, and a pirate. That's what he posted.
Wow.
I love
I'm
it.
gonna need some private time.
I wonder what he's making those out of. Like what file or what figure?
I don't know. You gotta talk to James directly.
I'll ask.
Yeah, those are buttes.
Hey, Jason Emaroff.
Oh, sweet,
Nice.
dude.
Dude, this helmet is phenomenal.
Is that the one that lights
right?
up? Yeah.
Yeah, it lights up. It looks really good. Good pickup. I know that I think, restocked a little bit of those at the parks recently.
Nice.
Very good pickup.
You got this guy too. The Moff Gideon. Actually looks good in person.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we saw it when we were all together. When we went through Doc Ondar's, I think it was sitting there on display. The Sabine one was really cool because it looked smaller, as it should be.
Right.
And it looked really good. And that was a good price. I think $130 they wanted it for at the park.
So Jason Nemiroff got
this
this guy.
Parks?
I think that's
Parks
Disney
have this?
Parks.
Yeah, Disney. This is
Oh,
the
wow.
helmet that Janine was wanting for so long and finally got it. Of course, when I was away. She probably
Totally missed
was like,
this.
"Oh, he's at Disney World. I'm going to buy something from Disney."
I didn't even know they did this.
I didn't either. That's nice.
It's Biggs. It's more or less Biggs. That the thing is, the very front of the Mohawk is missing the emblem, but that's easy to do. If you wanted to turn it into a Biggs helmet.
Is that all stickers or little vinyl appliques? Even
No, I don't think you can pick
weathering?
them off or anything like that. They're pretty. You can feel them, but I don't think it's something that you can peel off or take off.
Is the weathering paint? The little kind of gray weathering?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
I think so. Again, you can kind of feel it, but it's not something that you can peel off or anything.
That's cool. Wow.
Damn, Jason went ham this week.
Yeah.
Serious.
General Giant.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see what else did Jason get. He got a sign Ray Park. Nice.
See about Boathead.
No, I haven't.
That reminds me. Did you guys see that they're doing it's a General Giant half scale bust of Bausch?
Yes. Toy Fair. They showed it at Toy
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, they
that
showed
one
it
and the
next to the
snowy.
snowy, which we've seen, but the snowy, I think this is the first time we've seen it on display somewhere. It looked incredible.
yeah, gotta have the snowy, and then
Just
need
the way the
Bausch.
light hit it.
Yeah, Jason's killing it this week, huh?
Very much.
Yep.
I think Ray Park just did a autograph signing somewhere in California.
That's a cool photo. I like that.
Oh.
That works.
Is that from Disney Parks?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, it looks like maybe it's yeah, that's cool. It looks like it lights up. It has lights in where the lightsaber is, so it probably lights up.
Oh, you got art too? Is that a
Very
print?
cool. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, he lights up too.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's cool. I haven't seen those yet. But they light up.
And Andy's making some more post 40s.
Last one available. Ready to ship.
Yeah, Jason says it was a San Diego Comic-Con mystery box.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Andy Myers making some more post 40s.
Killing it. Andy's stuff is amazing. Toy Quest says, "What up, guys?" At Joel. I just had to cast the skeleton crew on the show, and we showed up with the visor you gifted KB.
Cool.
And then seen the pictures.
Oh, nice.
And we shouted you guys out. Oh, thank
Oh,
you,
wow.
man.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Let's check out your show.
Yeah, Toy Quest has been around for a while, man. Him and his daughter do a YouTube. Very good, man. They always
That
have
is so cool.
cool guests on their show.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I'll tell you that the actor Timothy, is it Timothy?
Robert Timothy Smith. Come
Robert
on.
Timothy Smith. Yeah,
His brother.
would not let that Neil go. Everywhere he went, he had it with him.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
the
that
too.
tells you, because usually a lot of times people are like thankful for it. Oh, thank you so much for making this, and then they put it aside. Which, hey, I want it to be protected or whatever. But this kid was like, "No, you're not taking it. It's
Yeah.
staying with me." It's
Yeah,
pretty
all
amazing.
weekend, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. He was kneeling it.
That's funny. Yeah, so thanks Miguel for that.
Yeah, for sure. It was a great feeling to gift those and their excitement. It was awesome.
Yeah, if you guys don't follow Miguel, just go hit him up on Toy Quest 101.
Look it up right now.
Look it up. It's been around forever. So Nick X-Winging it.
Oh,
Met the
nice.
major this week. SRL fan picked up the Phantom 2 from Amazon. Oh my God.
It is a great piece.
Nice.
Killer
dude.
score. Yeah.
Congrats, man. Oh, you got something else too? What you get? Ooh, a print. Is that a Hobby Lobby thing or?
Oh, there you go. So Toy Quest says, I've seen the picture and I was like, I know them. Haha. They have a great show on YouTube. Haha.
Awesome, dude.
We showed the Neil doll to you, and you're welcome, guys. Keep up the great work. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
That's awesome, dude. Appreciate it.
Ooh.
I have to go check that out right after this.
Yeah, I just started following you, man. Thank you.
That looks cool. I like that one. Yeah.
Austin Hawsey. What is that? Built and painted a Y-wing.
What?
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
one of those.
The Bandai?
Yeah.
Oh, wonder where he gets his skill from.
Yeah, right?
I know, right?
He likes the Steelers. That's yeah.
Oh, is that why? Oh no.
That's what I said.
Oh no.
No, he did a fantastic job.
Ah. So Janine says it's a hoblob. The picture before.
Ah, got it right.
But also, too, if you guys are into Bandai kits and all that other stuff, always check out Hobby Lobby because they've got deals all the time, and they do carry a lot of Star Wars.
That's funny. I told my son, I was like, they have those in our closest Hobby Lobby, and he's like, no way. And he went there and found some.
Yeah, it says they got the Falcon too. I'm guessing the picture, not the model. Or do you have the model there? But yeah, I always get some of them from there too, because you wait till they do their sales, which they do like once a month or every other week or whatever it is, and then you buy it then.
Yeah.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Stupid Steelers.
I think of the band Striper, black and yellow.
Oh, yeah, and they got some more pictures there.
You can't really see it, but he does have good weathering on the pipes and everything.
You can see it more here in this picture.
He says, good to know.
Hey, good job.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
There's another good picture right there.
He's pretty anal about his stuff, too. I always tell him I would give him an asshole tax.
You can see all the way.
Oh, yeah, you can see a lot of it there. That looks really good.
Gun blast, and yeah.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
That looks awesome. Well, the size of it, I mean, it's not a big model. It's quite small.
Yeah, those things are pretty small.
Yeah, see, like Kaz, that model's like $80 up there in Canada. Assuming, yeah, it's the 172nd one.
Good job, buddy.
Yep, and even Rogue Squadron. Nice job on the paint. I love that you put the TIE Fighter in there because that's on the original, that little TIE Fighter on the side.
Badass.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this.
Oh, you got it. You got
It showed up today, Scott.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, ours did too. I think last night or today.
I was not expecting it to be that big, and I was like, oh my God, this thing is cool.
Yep.
Well, the thing was, you had hit me up saying, hey, is there a Bo-Katan or Boca Raton, as we call it, Hue Forge? Michelle really wants one, and I couldn't find one. And the only one that I found, it was like Katie Sackhoff and Mando, and it, you know, and then Janine found this. She's like, hey, by the way, these are on sale right now. I went, oh, and that's when we hatched the plan. We are getting Michelle this bust. Yep.
Like, I shit my pants when we opened it because I was like, wow, that's big.
I shit my pants.
That's what she said.
I shit my bed. Yeah. Yeah, but it's beautiful, and this is probably one of her favorite characters, or one of the
It
characters
is.
she loves.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's got a whole shrine to that stuff. So,
Well, the big thing is, I mean, Joel, you do so much for us. You do so much for the community and all these guys here, and it was the right time. Got a little bit of a bonus, and to give back to you, 100%, and to her, absolutely, because she takes care of you. So we were really stoked to be able to do something that Joel can't take apart.
I know, right?
Yep.
So
that's awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are more than welcome. More than welcome.
Sergio, my little bro, got this while I was visiting his army base in Hawaii.
Sweet.
Which one is that?
Is that the Ahsoka?
It is the
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, it's the Ahsoka one.
Ross was selling those really cheap.
Yeah, legend size 1/2.
Yeah, that's badass. It would fit these scales that I have next to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Joel can't take it apart, Robert. That's the thing. When you give something to Joel, he usually takes it apart. You got to give him something he can't take apart.
Yeah, you got to give it to the high command because it's like lockdown.
Yeah. Which one is this?
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. Oh, okay, Starkiller.
Starkiller, yeah.
Dude, that pose that George did when he was doing it for his
really
thumbnail or
good.
whatever is fantastic. It makes that figure look so good.
Yeah, it does.
Got his old Starkiller delivered.
I just got noticed that I'm going to be getting the Mandalorian chick. I can't remember her name. Sabine.
Oh. This is
yeah, it's all
cool.
people shipping it.
It's an old school one.
Yeah,
I haven't seen this one. I like the look of it.
Yeah, they came out with a bunch of these.
The Emperor or Sidious. Yeah.
So I'm guessing this is at the point right when Vader strikes him and he's kind of like half there and half not.
This is cool. Yeah, they did them all like this too, I believe.
Yeah, they did Commander Cody too, and I'd love to get that.
Yeah.
I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that.
This one's really cool though. I've never seen this one.
Right.
Wow, good one.
Good job, dude. Congrats.
Sideshow used to nail it, man, and now I don't know what the hell they're doing. Because that was probably like a $400, 1/3 scale statue there. Now $700 Thrawn.
You want to pop that gold weight, those guys. Why are you so stupid? Why are you so stupid?
Dude, they were cheap, dude. Quarter scales were like under $300 back in the day.
Wow, man.
Dan Johnson. Oh, so you pre-ordered one of these during the show. Congrats.
Nice.
Enabled.
Dude, it's it's like trying to show them more please, original trilogy.
She said, in case you didn't see it in the chat. Once again, the Michael Freeman.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Stay tuned. That's gonna be a one of those chase things to go get.
Oh wow!
Oh man, you got a IWA.
Look at all the tip
Hector. Yeah.
Nice.
Got him in finally. Nice.
Oh, I came across Joe. I need to send it to you guys or whatever. I came across a Phil Tippett documentary, probably about 10 years old, and I found it on YouTube recently.
Oh,
and it talks about it even talks about some of the bad things that were going on. It's maybe an hour long, maybe a little less, might only be half an hour, but I'll find it on YouTube. I got to send you guys a link to it.
Yeah, please do.
Because it was pretty cool. It was done by Vice.
Brian Voss, whatever, did that one.
Mm-hmm. It's just Phil Tippett.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
That's a good one. I have it on my extended cut. So, like, if you buy the Amazon version of the Marshall Lucas thing, like, there's so many interviews on that. It's crazy, dude. It's like, I don't know, 10, 12 hours maybe of interviews.
Yeah.
Rending.
The Icons one. I don't think this is part of the Icons. I
think
it's separate. It could be part of it. It could be, but I mean, this looked like it was 10 years ago. I'll find it. I'll find it and I'll link it in the chat.
I think I know which one you're talking about, too.
I find it.
Chantel. Here's the rest of Disneyland Part 1. They got cool shit in Disneyland.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. Even their little Coke bottles are cool.
I know, right?
Which I came home with a bunch of those caps.
The caps?
Yeah. Never know what I'll do with them.
Oh no, stupid pop-ups. There we go. Chantel Part 2. What is that, like a popcorn thing?
That's I think the
milk.
Blue milk thing. I've not seen that before.
We don't have that in That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's cool.
They got nicer shit there.
Yeah, our park's bigger, but their park has more stuff for some reason.
Yeah.
And they get like Boba Fett and all this stuff before us. They get Luke Skywalker coming, right?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I like that bag.
That outfit's cool.
So I posted the Phil Tippett thing I was talking about in the chat. It's 22 minutes long, and it's My Life in Monsters. Meet the animator behind Star Wars and Jurassic Park.
I've seen that one. That's a good one. Yeah. It's funny. So next week we'll give away a book that's tied with that story. So Chantel.
Heroes. I just like that image. That image is cool.
Witness the love and passion inspired by Star Wars. That's good.
I like Xena's blue milk jugs. What are you talking about, Crafty? They just got weird.
She posted some milk jugs from Disney.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't see it. I was looking somewhere else, and all of a sudden I just say, I like Xena's blue milk jugs. And you're like, where are we going with this?
This is badass. I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, you got one of these. But this is, this is the one that the whatchamacallit, the Tidarium. The other one's the Emperor's one that comes with the Emperor.
Right. Cool.
So she says, because George and his little Sith ghost are such bad good influences.
The Micro Squadron Galaxy are awesome. The ship's freaking awesome.
Dow got an auto pickup, but I had to rejigger the clones and a couple of my gunships this week. Ooh,
wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
That looks fucking cool, dude.
That one's huge.
Hey, if you're interested in the Tiger Stripe one, I have it with the extra little bubbles on the side that the figures fit in.
Joel.
I'm looking.
I love the cloud cars, man. Cloud cars look great.
Too. I got rid of those already, though.
Yeah, of course you did.
But I do have the Tiger Stripe Republic gunship I'm getting rid of.
Dewback's awake. Look, he's looking. See? He's like, hey, guys. See? He's awake.
He's pretty quiet.
Let's see. Logan. The wife gave me a PF ESB boba for my birthday. Nice, dude.
Oh, dude. Keep her. Keep her. Yeah,
congrats and happy belated birthday.
That Slave One, I think he did. He did all the painting, put it together.
Love that premium format.
It's a nice one, right?
You need that Jango Fett, Dewback.
I know. This was my first love, though.
Yeah.
When I went to get back when it was originally released. Yeah, they're both. Neither of them are slouch. Django and this one, awesome.
So good. OBP Kenobi, a good friend, is picking this up for me at Celebration. Oh, yeah.
That's
Nice.
a cool piece, Pete.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
That's a cool piece.
I like that. It shows the age growth.
Age of growth, but I also like the dark colors, the smoky kind of colors, and the lightsabers and stuff just jump. They just jump off of the picture.
Yeah.
I like the look of that. That looks very cool. Almost looks like a foil without it being foil.
That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's good. Oh, what is
Don't play the song.
Jill's like, it's because we're hearing Joe's freaking spanking one in the background. It's like,
Sorry.
Man, this is cool.
That Jawa is amazing, dude.
I've got a second one for him now.
I freaking love Leonard, but that Jawa is awesome.
This one's bigger than Leonard.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I like this one.
Scott likes them bigger, is what he's saying.
I do.
He likes it bigger.
When it comes to
But
Jawa, size
well, it's
matter.
funny because I like Jawas smaller. Like I prefer the smaller Jawas, like when you see in the film, than the taller ones.
That Pro Droid's from Rex.
Wow.
That Pro Droid's awesome, dude. Good pickup.
It's really cool.
Yeah, everybody loves a Pro Droid. What? Yeah.
Even just lighting, you have the shadows coming through with the little
colors. And
yeah, just the cast shadow that's on it. The pattern, the little.
You would think that's a really
pattern.
big area, but it's really not. It's just like the corner where I used to sit with Andy Myers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those are up above.
Jeez.
That looks fantastic.
And whoever got the Ahsoka picture or is getting the Ahsoka picture, Chantel wants one. I just wanted to put that out there. Xena.
I know a lot of that artwork sold out pretty quick, but they put up. They put this like the store up, and order now, and then you go pick it up, and a lot of them went like that.
Oh, I bet. Well, there are some cool designs that they're doing. Were we showing those last time, or one of the other episodes? All the, they were great.
Celebration.
Freaking love it. Yeah, I love the
dresses.
The heritage,
Japanese traditional.
Yes,
yes. Those were loved.
So badass.
That's it.
Love.
Well, that's it. It's a good run this weekend.
Hell yeah!
Let's prep this giveaway.
Gonna say one more pickup for somebody, one lucky winner.
Yeah, Joe, what do you want to do here, man?
I said that you wanted the Ahsoka print.
Hashtag Bosk. BOSSK.
Janine's already on the micro scratcher, and she's like, I need it. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Real quick. I got to get in here somehow. Bosk.
Yeah.
Shit. Where did I just go? No. This one. Yes. Hashtag Bosk. BOSSK.
Hello, Queen.
Now I'll come back over here. And then I can go back on and oops. Boom. And I got my volume cranked up for the Joel songs. And I gotta get rid of that. All right. Whenever you are ready, let me know. How many people we got signed up? Come on, people. You want this? You want
Whatever.
this?
$24.
24 out of 53 people watching. Really?
I'm just gonna count down and go.
Oh,
what?
Congrats. That is awesome.
Badass.
That is awesome.
Wad Garage.
Send me your info. I'll try to get it out tomorrow, man.
You guys watch our intro. He's the one that breaks the watermelon every week.
Mm-hmm.
Gallagher stuff.
That's
Yeah,
freaking
he was
badass.
on the show a while.
Yeah, we had him
Congrats,
on.
Seth.
Shit, that was like 2 years ago now. We'll have to get him on again.
3 years ago, probably.
two?
Now.
Yeah.
It was in the first season. It's been a while.
Three, yeah, maybe 3
Yeah,
years.
I was thinking, has it been almost 3 years now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's one of the
how long has it been?
early
Yeah,
guests.
I know we keep saying it too, and it's a lot of work on Scott your end with stuff, but we'll have to get a new intro going soon because we have so many new people, and everyone's collection's different now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, just to do the intro again, but with new faces and anything.
People who are fresh the last year and a half. Well,
We'll have to plan that out, and for you guys out there that might want to be part of our intro, I mean, you will be regardless. Keep that in mind of something that you may want to film or something like that that we can add to it in the near future. Absolutely, that would be awesome.
episode 21 or so. He said, "Wow."
Really?
What?
And we're on like what 156 or
That's
something
Seth
now. 153.
This
Wow,
is
153. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Holy shit!
Wow.
God, we
A
got
lot
a
of
lot
weeks.
guys. What the hell's going on?
Scott, blow
What
me
you
up.
got there, Joel?
Joe says, "Congrats! My son calls this show the Watermelon Show because of that scene." That's great.
All right.
Blow Joe up real quick.
Thanks,
So we can
Russell.
see his handiwork. there.
Joel in the blow. Oh,
I'll be right back.
damn, dude! With it open up like that,
Whoa!
is that the which C-3PO is that, Joel?
At the Disney head.
Yeah, that's that Disney head. And then I made
That's
I made a body for it.
Holy crap, dude!
I know, right?
Oh man, that's cool.
Men in Black and Zelen in there.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm not even close to being done, but pretty neat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Oop.
Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is. There he is.
He's running around. He's doing his thing.
I need to do what? You need to put J2SO in the intro when he's dancing with
Oh
Grogu.
yeah, Magic Mando.
Right? Yeah, I can do it.
I think that footage got destroyed, unfortunately. So. It lives in our memories. That's what I did. Evan's like, "Do you want a drink?" When I was over from America, I was like, "Yeah," and then I hacked in his computer. I found it, deleted it real quick.
Deleted it. Yeah.
Well, he was slipping you the roofie. You were slipping into his hard drive, and
if you think the show's off the rails now, you should have seen season 1. We did not know what the hell we were doing. It was crazy.
Well, that's all
Joel,
part of
my
it,
jaw
right?
just hit the floor with your creation.
I think the thing was back then a lot of us were just trying too hard, and then all of a sudden we got to a point where we're like, yeah, whatever, we're just going to be chill. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people like is that we're just a really laid back show, but fun, you know. And you can tell that it's genuine, the friendship between us.
Yeah,
that's how we hang. It's easy, you know.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. No. I think. Well, you guys were guests originally, right? Weren't you interviewed on the doing it? But, yeah, and I think kind of when you get past the point of worrying about building followers or monetization, it's like, no, it's just a hang.
It was something that we all wanted to do. We wanted to do our own thing, have fun doing it. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's connecting the community, being with the community, having fun with it, and just being able to escape the world for a couple hours. You know, that's the other thing too.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It was like, go ahead, Dubek.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say it was like Collection Wars would do like an open mic once every few months, and we're like, what could we kind of do that's if they always had an open mic, and you know, Evan was doing this, and then we all kind of just kept showing up.
Yeah, I was like the turd that wouldn't flush.
It's a great way to think about it, Joel.
There's head turd.
All right, time to wind it down. It's already midnight. I didn't realize what time it was.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
I know.
So, all right, guys. Yeah, thanks for everybody being here. One thing I did forget to mention is if you guys didn't watch last week's episode with Doug.
Oh, Doug, yeah.
Dude, he had some amazing stories.
That was awesome.
Yeah. He spent a
It's
lot
funny
of time
because I saw a photo somebody had posted, and I forget where it was. I should have grabbed it. And it was Carrie Fisher inside a metal trash can. And I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody threw away a perfectly good Princess Leia.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, appreciate everybody being here tonight. Congrats to Seth, for winning that awesome giveaway from Joe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Excited about the new exclusive. Got a lot of high points we
Yeah,
covered tonight.
hopefully everybody learned something about the actors and our little expose there. Star Wars actors were already now, and thanks everybody for the super chats. Pat's fan, Dan, Tyrone, Mix, Brett, and Raging Mando. You guys are awesome, dude.
Shane,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All
Yeah. All right, so we'll see you guys next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. May the force be with you.
I love it.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great weekend, guys. Take care.
Hey, Joe.